Yo, Mama Kush in the garden, man, watch it grow. Got the green thumbs, teaching love to the show. Seed bunnies rolling up, got the papers right. In this homegrown community, we ignite the light. Join us on the gram, see the magic unfold. Together we rise, let the stories be told. Homegrown, united, rolling through the night. Community lifted, everything feels so right. Join us for the ride, knowledge flows like a stream. In the heart of cannabis, we're living the dream. Mr. Gannick spitting wisdom, knowledge so deep. Papa Kush on the beats, grooving to a new leap. Every Wednesday and Friday, let's gather the crowd. Live on YouTube, yeah, we're making you proud. From the roots to the tips, we're sharing the vibe. In this homegrown family, we'll forever thrive. Homegrown, united, rolling through the night. Community lifted, everything feels so right. Join us for the ride, knowledge flows like a stream. In the heart of cannabis, we're living the dream. From the roots to the tips, we're sharing the vibe. In this homegrown.
Woo! What up? You're muted.
I was talking to myself again.
Yeah, you were.
Happy Friday.
I can
How's
hear you.
your week been?
It's been good. It's been a week, but I mean, it's over. It's Friday. We're here. We had a great conversation
It's
with
Friday.
Jason Ortiz on Wednesday.
It was amazing.
Super, super knowledgeable. I don't do a whole lot of politics, but somehow that man made it all interesting.
Yes.
I was very, very intrigued by a lot of what he was saying. So he was very cool. Very cool.
So speaking of Friday, it is Growmie Garden. So there is a link in the chat where you could click and it will bring you in the background. So as you could tell, Mama isn't with us at the moment, but she will be joining us from a special location later on. So right now, a big shout out to Ganix for running Papa's end of the show.
There will be no memes, just so you guys know.
Yes. And that being said, with our... Go ahead.
Go ahead. Nope.
So I was going to say our Wednesday interviews can be found over on Spotify under HGTC Podcast. You could also find us over on Instagram under Homegrow the Community Official, under Sea Bunny Grow, under Papa_Kush420, under Mr. Ganix, and then Papa Kush 420, and then Mama Kush 420.
There you go.
And you could also support the channel by buying some merch at hgtc.creator-spring.com, where you could get anything from pillows, sweaters, tumblers, t-shirts, hats, all that fun stuff. And that goes to being able to run StreamYard and be here for the community.
Beauty. So if you don't have your HGTC t-shirt, hoodie, pillow, whatever it is, your Flava Flav pendant, or sorry, your Mama Flav pendant, if you don't have one, get one.
Yes, that's right. Also, shout out to the mod squad, to J-Rats, Alicia, and Shane for being able to keep the chat clean as much as we can. We had a little incident, I believe it was last Friday. But we took care of that.
Oh my God, that was incredible. Absolutely incredible. And we banned more people that night than what actually came on the show to show their plants.
Oh my God, it was ridiculous. It was really, really ridiculous. You definitely have to rewatch that to know what we were talking about if you missed it.
Yeah.
And also congratulations and thank you to everybody who has subscribed, like, and share, because we have hit our goal of 1,500.
Yes, we did. So we said we were going to do a giveaway at 1,500, and we're gonna, but not tonight. It'll be next Friday we're going to do it. We got a whole party plan. It's going to be dope. We were going to do it tonight, but Mama's in LA with Papa, and they got enough going on right now, so we're going to do the giveaway next week. So, but everything's made, everything's ready to rock, and we are going to we're going to have a fucking party on Friday.
Yes.
Party hats and everything. Unicorns, right. Maybe. I don't know.
You never know what could show up. Also, thank you to everybody in the chat. We could see you all in the chat, and we definitely appreciate each and every one of you, because without you guys, we would not be here.
Yeah, we just wouldn't be. You guys make everything possible for us. And congratulations to the Growmie of the week, Mr. T Money, who's Anyways, not T Money. It's Tyler Henry. Congrats.
Yeah, so congratulations.
He's supportive.
To him.
He's here at every show. He's showing the love. He's in the community. He's growing. Just harvested his first harvest. So
congrats.
Prepare yourself. He's coming up. He's coming up.
That is exciting.
And Saturday, tomorrow, at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Garden Talks with Mr. Growin, we have our very own Sea Bunny episode is dropping tomorrow afternoon. So get over and watch that.
Yes.
Especially if you're an outdoor grower and you want to simplify things and make it easy. It's a good episode to watch. So
sometimes you just don't have to overcomplicate things to get the same results. And that's
exactly.
a little bit what we'll be talking about.
And I think we're all guilty of doing that. I know I am, for sure. I overcomplicate things all the time. And that's usually when I run into problems, is when I overcomplicate everything. And when I run into problems, when I overcomplicate things, it's hard to know what I did in the garden. So if you keep it simple and don't overcomplicate it, when something goes wrong, it's a whole lot easier to figure out. And the chances of things going wrong are much lesser. So keep it simple. So
and it's easier, so much easier, so much more simpler, less things to mix, less things to do, etc., etc.
Yeah. Yes. So tonight is Growmie Gardens. The backyard is filling up right now. Do we want to start bringing some peeps on?
Yes, but before we do, to anybody who is new, I will say it again. If you want to come on and show your garden, there are links in the chat, and all you have to do is click it, copy paste it, and you will be sent into the backyard where we will bring you on when it's your turn.
Yes. And okay, J-Rats just put it in the chat not too long ago, so that's good.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
So
we are ready whenever
hold on, just
you figure it out. Frankie is out the lounge. Oh no, the Ganix freeze on me. I think Ganix has frozen on me. So I am here by myself till he gets that sorted out. So yeah, again, thank you so much to the Growmie of the week, to Tyler, and thank you to everybody in the chat. I see Alicia, Frankie, Cece, Tommy Two Buds, Marcus, and he's gone. Oh, this is going to be fun. He's having a little bit of technical difficulty. Normally, Papa is running in the background, but he is not available right now. And I can't do anything from my end, so I can't even bring someone on right now. So yeah, definitely if you're interested in outdoor growing, check out the episode tomorrow with that drops with Mr. Grow It. Welcome back.
I'm having major issues tonight. They need to hurry up.
I see that. I could only talk to myself for so much.
I know, but everything just froze. Like my laptop's not made for doing this. That's why Papa does it.
Yeah.
So, okay. So I'm just going to go in order of who's on my screen here.
Okay.
So, here we go. Hope you guys are ready. Boom.
Hello. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
How's it going, man?
What a sight.
Day 45 at the Rainbow Room.
Love it.
Organic corn on the wall, of course.
Got to represent that organic corn, you know.
I love it. God damn, look at those things. Wow.
Look at this mutation.
Well, you got a double.
Twin Peaks. Same thing over here.
Wow.
Except it's a 3-peak. There's one in the center.
Oh, that's good. I've seen 2 before, but I've never seen 3.
Yeah. This one's got a couple 2s on it.
Crazy.
The 3 is one I've
Beautiful.
never seen before.
Were those from clone, or
Nope.
are all of those from individual seed?
All from seeds. These are the Romulan genetics testers that I run since I'm a tester.
Yep.
The Irie Maiden and the Rock Salts. Jake actually did a live on Dark Star this past week, and he actually announced what they are, so I can tell you now. The Irie Maiden is Gorilla Butter times Red Hots times Romulan. And the Rock Salt are Pineapple Express times Red Hots times Romulan.
Nice.
The one I was showing you over here that's got the Twin Peaks, that one's actually got an anise, like black licorice smell.
Oh, nice.
This one right here in particular has the pineapple smell from the Pineapple Express. Yeah.
Nice. They're gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Then, of course, Mama isn't here, but she's going to see it later.
Whew, got them legs. She can go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Wow. You are crushing it.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's unreal, man. Fucking coal is as far as the eye can see.
I don't even think I can make day 56, man, because it's at 45, and I feel like they're trying to wrap up now.
Yeah, you're probably just going to pack on the weight now. Between now and then, you're just going to be packing the weight on.
Yep.
Yeah, they look amazing, man.
Definitely.
Man, nice work. Nice work.
And for those who don't know, what size pots?
These are 2-gallon pots, the nursery pots.
Nice.
And I kind of feel like I'm butt chugging, even though I'm not, because they catch it.
So I was doing that last grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you water it. You water it from the top and then let it run through and then just soak up the rest of it from the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah. And then every other day when I come, it's completely dry. So it's literally butt chugging whatever's in that tray the whole time for that day and a half till I get here. But usually after a day, it's literally gone. So
yeah, nice.
And I'm still
I know when I'm not using the AC Infinity bases, I was using the trays before, and that's kind of how I started doing the butt chugging. Was I would just fill up the base and let it do its thing. I would pour the water into the base and just let it be, and I go back a half an hour later, and every drop of that water was gone.
Yeah.
But I didn't water from the top as well. I would just go from the bottom tray. It's crazy. Yeah, man. Nice work.
Thanks, brother.
Very.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks
I'm
good.
trying.
I can't wait.
That.
I can't wait to hear a final weight on that.
Man, I really feel like it's going to be a good harvest. The Romegranate and Mellow Kitty from Jake from Romulan Genetics. Those I got almost 3.5 pounds out of 12 over here. So I was pretty happy with that because that's my biggest harvest so far. Because
Nice.
that isn't my goal to try to get weight, right? My goal is just to have some quality buds.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know,
I
I'm
think
not
that should
really
be
concerned with
everybody's
how much I
goal.
get.
I think that should be everybody's goal. You get the quality down pat and then work on yield after that. Once you can grow good quality buds, then go for the weight after that. But keep the quality. You know what I mean? Perfect that part first.
I need to be able to be outside like Bunny so I can actually get some weight, so I can get some sky high weight, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you guys have high humidity where you are?
In Ohio, it's the weather is so crazy and back and forth, you know. Like Kind Buds, he's further east than me, or Dank Buds. I'm sorry, Dank Buds. He's farther east than me, and he got hail today. I didn't get any hail here in Cincinnati.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, the weather is so different. You can wait 2 days and it'll be a totally different atmosphere, you know. That's one of the things I like with running this AC unit is it acts like a dehumidifier as well. Like I come in and this bucket is a 3.5 gallon and it's a little over halfway full every time I come in. So it dehumidifies as well. So it's pretty awesome that I don't really have to worry about it. My humidity right now is at 52%.
Beautiful.
And I literally just water. CO2.
Beautiful. Yeah, so after all that water in those trays is gone, you probably drop down to like 45.
Right.
48 or something.
I love that room.
Just below 50. I know, I need one of those. Nice work, sir.
Thank you much. I appreciate it.
Nice. Yeah, definitely come back for the campfire because we will be having one for sure. And Mama will be partying
in LA.
So it'll be a hell of a campfire, I'm sure.
Oh, so boy.
But yeah, our back room is filling up now, so we're gonna let you go for now. But thank you for coming on and showing us that because it's unbelievable.
Absolutely. Happy Friday, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, happy Friday. Man. Have a good night.
Bye.
Such amazing gardens. I love how it's like every week it's a different. He shows the rainbow room, and then he goes to the next room, and then back to the rainbow room.
Every other week.
Yeah.
Every other week. Yeah. It's cool. He's always got something new to show us, it seems, because it's like it's been a couple weeks since we've seen it. So by the time we get to see it, everything's doubled in size.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, they might not even be there the next time he's supposed to be at the rainbow room.
Maybe
he was just
not.
saying they might not even make the day 56 or whatever he said.
Yeah.
So maybe the next Friday that he's at the rainbow room, they might not be there. So it's cool that we got to see him one last time anyways.
Yes.
So we ready for the next?
We are. Let's bring on the next.
All right, here we go.
It's the Growmie of the week.
What's going on? Friday.
Happy Friday.
Tyler. All right.
No,
so what do we got? Now. Oh yeah, sorry, T-Money. So what do we got going on in your neck of the woods?
Oh wow.
Wow, they've grown a lot.
So these are
and they're happy.
Surprisingly happy. Last weekend, Saturday night, we lost power for 27 hours and
it was
And you haven't noticed anything on there? Like you haven't noticed any
no
flower or anything like that? No?
No flowering or nothing. It was pretty young stage, so I was wasn't too concerned.
Yeah.
But I was really
They're
more
looking great.
being stunted, but I think they look pretty healthy.
They definitely look healthy.
And I'm still butt chugging.
Nice.
Using Recharge and Green Rush for feeding.
How you liking that?
Nice.
So far, pretty good. I mean, this is. I can show you the harvest that I pulled from it.
Oh yeah.
So
You like using the Green Rush?
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, so I got 2 jars. This is the jelly donuts, my first one. I'll be smoking a little bit tonight for the first time.
Oh,
That's
nice.
exciting.
At the campfire.
Nice.
And this is the banana jealousy, and it's just came out of the herbs now dryer.
Oh yeah, because you harvested
Nice.
the banana jealousy first, or the jelly donuts.
Jelly
first.
donuts. Yep. Yep.
Nice. Yeah, you did that like, was it a week before?
Just over, because I
Just over.
I had planted the banana jealousy 10 days after.
Oh, okay.
And then I harvested like just over a week after with them. A little soon, but I wanted to do it live on last week.
Yeah. Nice.
Yes,
No,
I
it looks
remember.
good.
That was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. Very rewarding, especially on your first harvest.
Oh, yes.
It will be tonight when I get to finally taste it.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
my buddy Quinn, he took a chunk and he's gonna taste it, and yeah.
Nice.
He'll
It's
let
nice
you
to
know.
have other. It's nice to have other people that grow, or people that know a little bit about weed. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got people that don't know a whole lot, but they
Other
just like to
weed
smoke
snobs.
Weed. But that's exactly
Yep.
the word I'm looking for right there. The weed snobs. It's good to know other weed snobs, because it's nice to get their opinion, and you know they'll give you an honest opinion instead of just being like, oh yeah, that's real good. You know,
Yeah.
I smoked it too, and it wasn't that good, but you're telling me it's great. But
Yeah, don't tell me
You're
what I
lying
want to
to
hear.
me.
Tell me what you really think.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, see, I got J-Rats for that.
Right?
I gave him a little sample, and he tells me exactly what he thinks of it, and I appreciate the truth over what I want to hear. You know,
Exactly.
so
Right.
nice.
And everybody has
Yeah,
their
looks
own
good.
opinion, and you know,
And that too.
and it'll
Depends on
smoke
the strain.
different to you too. I mean, it'll hit you different.
Yep.
You know, so
Yeah, it depends too if you're smoking it in a joint, if you're smoking it in a bong,
and how, yeah.
pipe, whatever. You know what I mean? It's always going to have a little bit of a different taste and a different effect, and different people, it hits them differently, like you said. So yeah, it's good to
I'm starting
spread it
to learn
around and
that.
get all the different opinions.
Yeah. See, I'm starting to learn that. I don't smoke in bongs, but my dad does. So he'll smoke one in a joint with me, and he'll smoke it in a bong, and he'll tell me the difference. Because I didn't realize there was a difference, to be honest. But there is.
Oh yeah, there definitely is. Definitely. So nice, man. You're coming back to the
Yes.
campfire. You're gonna try your jelly donuts for the first time. Can't believe you
Yep.
haven't even sampled it yet. Really?
It's patience.
That's hard for me.
You know,
Wow.
it's not easy for me either. My
See,
my kids taught me patience, you know, so
All 7 of them.
all 7.
My kids are the reason I smoke.
Yeah. Fortunately, my oldest is 18, and now smoking mine, I gotta hide it. And I'm glad you're working and stuff, but you get your own.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, I always told mine, you know, when you're curious, you want to know more, come to me. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Ask me. Don't take it from me. Ask me, because I would much rather you get it from me and learn from me than getting it from your buddy who knows nothing about it, who got it from his other buddy that knows nothing about it, that got it from some sketchy guy downtown. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want that. So I always I got a 24-year-old, and I always told him. He always came to me and just said, "Hey, can I snag a bud?" Yes.
Yeah.
But
That white powdery stuff. That's the good stuff. That's all that is. That's how it grows.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's fine. You won't die. It's good.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Dad, it gets me all hyped up and zooted. I'm good to go. Yeah, because you're smoking crack.
Yeah, don't do that. No. But yeah, come back.
All right, happy Friday.
I'd love to smoke a bowl with
Friday.
you for your first sample.
Yes.
Damn straight. I wish I was flying up. We'd really smoking together, brother.
Absolutely. Maybe someday. Someday, maybe.
Maybe.
You never know. But yeah, we'll talk to you soon, buddy.
Yeah.
Right.
And congratulations again.
Yeah, thank you all. Thanks to the community. It's not deserving, but my little...
Oh, it is.
It is, for sure.
Yeah.
Everybody is deserving.
Yeah. Everybody that gets it deserves it. At least in our opinion. So, yeah. We'll see you in a bit, man.
Thank you.
Peace.
Happy growing.
All right, you ready for
he
the next
did
one?
really good for his first harvest. Yeah, no, go ahead.
He definitely did.
Yeah. Might disappear for a couple minutes soon there, but
all right.
For a few minutes. But yeah, no, let's jump in. Let's go.
Alrighty, here we go.
Hello, hello.
Mr. Alien.
You're in outer space.
Yeah, well, we got some cloning experiments that was going on over here. That is a total failure. They, I managed to murder the little things. The first two went out earlier, and then that's all I got left of the one over there, and I'm going to let it hold on, but I don't think it will. Did you see any of that?
Yeah.
Kind of. I'm on a smaller screen right now, so it's harder for me to see.
A lot of light there. And what do you think about that?
Ooh, stay weird. Nice. I like that.
Oh, okay. That's why I was like, I can't see what it's saying. Yeah, that's cool. I like that too.
I like that. That's cool.
Probably see it better at an angle, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it definitely suits
my kids got me.
Yeah.
So,
how you doing with your bubble hash? Are you still going on that, or did you taking a little break?
Well, I the stuff that I have, I don't have anything to put in it right now.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
I used up all my larvae that I had from this grow that I just harvested.
Yep. And
now I just got bud.
Yeah, and you don't want to use too much of that, especially if you're a flower smoker.
Yeah, I just smoke the flower, and if I'm going to press, I'm going to have to grow something that's going to yield that, you know.
Yeah.
But this is where they're at. They're in the flower stage. It's a couple of weeks is all. They got a lot longer to go.
Nice and full in there, though. They're looking good.
Yeah. And had some blinking lights in there, and thought that was a nice touch.
It's kind of cool.
Make it a little more alien looking, right?
Absolutely. It's like a spaceship in there.
Yeah, well, if I could get a spaceship like shaped light, you know, that might be neat. Maybe cool. AC Infinity would team up with Alienware and create one, huh?
Hey, man, put it out there. see what happens. You never know. Those AC Infinity crew over there, man, they seem to be putting all kinds of stuff out nonstop, just over and over and over, new shit all the time.
Well, what I was doing with their butt chugging pots is, remember, I was just going to put the nutrients in the bottom and the cow mag in the top.
Yep.
Well, I still had a buildup, so I reversed that. And I'm
Okay.
just putting water and cow mag in the bottom and the nutrients in the top. And I still think that keeping the two things separate, feeding one way and one the other, is better than trying to mix them in a particular order and not expecting them to have a reaction of some kind at some point. And I also, when I mix my nutrients in the water, I use hot water.
Okay.
I don't use cold water. Whenever I've done a lot of janitor work, and whenever you do that, the soaps always say, hot water.
Hot water,
So it just.
So when you do that, do you add just a little bit of hot water and then dissolve all your nutrients and then mix in the normal temperature water, or do you mix it all into hot then let it cool? What I do is I mix it while it's still hot. It comes out of the hot water tap faucet that's filtered. So I've got filtered water that comes out, and then I pH it with lemon juice or vinegar. Yep. To 5.8, just the water. Then I pour I got different size containers, but I've got basically a 1 gallon container. And I put that 1 gallon in the mop bucket, and I mix everything in the mop bucket. Nice.
So, and then I pour it in the mop bucket into these 1 pint containers I got here, like you get for the painter to use.
Yeah, little paint pot.
Yep.
And so I got 4 plants, so I can give each one of these, and feed that pint that I made of nutrients. And so it's easy to divide that way. And I give them the micro. I give them 1.8 milliliters. The grow, I give them 2 milliliters. And the bloom, I give them 3 milliliters.
Okay.
But I'm using the cool bloom, the stronger one.
Right.
Okay.
Nice.
And then the other additives I put in there is the diatomaceous earth, and when I do that, I add a little molasses.
Mm-hmm.
Makes like a brown mud almost.
Yeah.
And they seem to like it. And that gives them silica as well. Yep. Although you got to realize that I do this because I'm still new at it. Mm-hmm. And eventually I'm going to use a hydrozyme and I'm going to use a stash blend. But I got to do it the hard way first to learn the difference and then advance.
Well, that's the thing, right?
That's the only way to learn.
Yeah, you use what works for you. And then as you go, once you kind of master what works for you, then you can kind of move on and start adding stuff. And if you add it slowly, then you can kind of tell what's going on when things are happening, whether it's good or bad, right?
Its source. If I get stash blend, I'm giving it humic acid for the first time, and its silica is going to be from there too. So I won't need to give it the diatomaceous earth in the top feed. Mm-hmm. But I also won't have the advantage of that top layer getting that extra calcium on it and being very detrimental to the bugs, So
and like something like hydrozyme, that's an additive. So you don't want to just give it that. You want to add that to your already feeding schedule.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the hydrozyme, so their whole lineup, like the hydrozyme specifically, is their enzyme formula, and then the hydroben is their beneficial microbes, and then when you get into the high shield, that's chitosan. So it causes your plants to think that they're under attack, and they'll build up this immunity, whether it's against heat, cold, lights, pests, powdery mildew, basically anything that they need to fight off. It'll build up their defense mechanism, I guess you can call it.
Low-level signaling, I guess, is,
Exactly.
in the
Yep.
defensive. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, and then their
All
high
right.
shield or their high clean. That's more for, you can use it when you're using a cocoa or a soil or something like that. It'll help break anything down that's in there, and like your micronutrients and stuff like that gets caught up in the pots
Is
in
that like
the soil.
yucca? Like, they'd use a yucca plant to make the water slimy, basically, and easier to drain through the.
Like a. So are you saying it's yucca? Is it like a wetting agent? Is that kind of what you're talking about?
Yeah, like a wetting agent. Yeah, it helps it. Yeah, it's a natural one.
High clean is like you would use it in your hydroponic systems and stuff like that. It helps keep all your lines clean. It helps break all the sludge down that might get up in your water lines. Keeps your air stones clean. It helps keep your pots clean. It helps keep the soil clean. Yeah. And then they have the hydro punch, which is your IPM. So you spray that, and that's for your actual pest repellent. So you use them all in conjunction.
Okay, that's a foliar spray then, right?
Yeah. You can use it as a soil drench as well. But they recommend more for a foliar spray.
Then you wouldn't use it in flower.
No. But you can use it in the soil if you want to, and it'll help kill anything that's in the soil or prevent anything from being in the soil.
Which is what
as just a preventative.
Diatomaceous earth does too. So that's kind of a substitute for that, right? So.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah. So I love Hydrozyme. Like it'll be something that I use forever, as long as it's available. I will be using it. So.
Well, all that stuff I've got yet to experience. Mm-hmm. So that's all there to look forward to. I guess we need to get on with the show. We've got a lot of gardens back there.
We got more in line.
Stay weird.
Yep. Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Happy Friday.
Later, buddy.
Stay weird.
Nice. All right. You want to just keep rolling them? You ready for more?
I have no idea what the background is like, so you do what you think is.
We got a couple people back there for sure, so I'll just keep rolling them.
All right.
Oh shit!
What's up, brother?
Happy Friday.
Hey, I'm laying here in bed, high as shit. I was going with Rue earlier, man. I'm fucking stoned. So, how you guys doing?
Nice. Doing good, man.
Good.
How's your week?
Lazy. My plants are starting to yellow out a little bit, so I think I got a few more weeks to go. My outdoor grow.
Nice.
So I'm happy about that. I'm making it through. My indoor ones here, though, are doing actually pretty well. All right, see if I can get this working. All right, guys, off my slaps.
Love it.
And I got an LED light, 150 watt LED light coming Monday. I'm going futuristic. I'm still back in the Stone Age with this high pressure sodium, but
I see that. That's exciting.
Here's my Alien Pebbles clone that my buddy gave me. It's doing really nice. I got the clips on there, training it out real nice. It's my favorite
I was looking
part.
at that. I was like, I'm looking at it. I'm like, are you sure that's weed? They look like flowers from here.
Yeah.
Now I see. Now I see.
Yeah. I got them all over. And then this is my first clone that I ever made. This is off the THC bomb. I cloned it. I tried a few times this summer cloning. Nothing took. I rooted this with raw honey. And I put it in water overnight, honey water, and then I just dipped it in the honey and I stuck it in a solo cup for a couple weeks, and it worked out. It started flowering, so I think it mutated, which I love. It's going back in the re-veg, and it's nice and green and pretty. And then I got my babies. This is a mutation, I think. It's looking kind of strange. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's
cool.
Yeah, it's like
cool.
got 4 leaves coming out. I don't know what the hell, but it's cool. Those usually turn out neat. That's a devil driver. What we got here? We got this is Gary Poppins here. That's doing well. These, let's see, I think this is a Poppins. Nope, this devil driver here. And then I transplanted a Gary Poppins because I overwatered it. But it seems to be doing a lot better now.
Yep. Oh,
Nice.
It was in a solo cup before, and it was overwatered.
Yep. Yeah.
That's
so I just transplanted
all the time.
Yeah, I heard you talk about that last week. That's why I transplanted it, and it seemed to take right to the soil. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of tips from Sea Bunny. She is knowledgeable. I got this in the mail the other day. Some Bloom Boost recommendation from her.
Yep.
So, that's what I use.
I did get a little bit of powdery mildew on some leaves, and I wasn't going to take a chance, so I had to take a limb off. This is the most bottom limb to one of my plants.
From outdoors?
Yeah, from my outdoor plants.
Yeah.
It's frosty. It's very, very frosty. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if I can get the right angle here under this light. See, get it on there. There it is.
Nice.
So yeah, got some nice buds going. And like I said, this is the bottommost branch too. It's a pretty good one. So yeah,
nice. Yeah, looks good.
Got that drying out. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, to this harvest.
I've never done it.
It's gonna be nice.
I've never done it personally, but I've heard of people diluting milk in water and using that as a powdery mildew foliar spray.
Yeah, see, my buddy was trying to tell me to use I think it's Lost Coast, and he said you can spray it right on the buds, and I said, man, I'm not spraying shit on my buds.
I have no clue what happened.
There you are. So yeah,
it just that something went wrong.
After that first week of flower, man, as soon as I start seeing those pistils, I'll spray my shit with my neem oil mixture one last time, and then I'll just say prayers because I don't care what you spray on there, it's going to affect those buds some way. It's going to break down the terpenes.
Sure.
It's going to fuck up your hairs. It's going to change the taste. I don't care what it is. Anything you spray on there. So yeah, I see just the small. I mean, it was just the smallest bit of powdery mildew too. And I don't even care if it's bird shit. If I think it's powdery mildew, I'm taking that leaf. I'm taking bud. I'm taking that limb. I don't give a shit I'm not having that spread to my whole garden. That shit scares the hell out of me.
If it's bird shit and I know it's bird shit, I'm taking it off.
Yeah.
That's powdery mildew. Some slippery shit. So.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with anything mildew, mold, any of that. Anytime you see anything, just don't take the chance with it. It'll make you sick, right?
Yeah, 2 little buds I found bud rot on. I thought maybe I had spider mites. I found webbing, and then I looked it up, and it said that you could get that webbing in there, and it had like that black spot. So I just popped a bud off. I've seen 2 little buds. No big deal. I popped it off.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a nice outdoor garden. I'm sure a couple branches, couple buds here and there. It's not gonna, it's not going to be that big of a game changer for you.
Right. No. And you know what? Like this stuff I'm drying right now, that powdery mildew was on the edges of the leaf. I cut that shit off and I'm drying it out. I'm smoking it myself. I wouldn't sell it to anybody, but I don't give a shit. I've smoked a lot worse, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I'm sure we all have.
Oh yeah.
Sure. Have you ever done a bud wash?
What is that?
So you literally wash your buds.
Yeah.
In water.
I had to do water or just water.
Dunk it.
I've had to do it with an indoor crop before because I had spider mites and it happened right in flower, and I was like, oh man, can't spray nothing, can't really do anything except for just try to keep it as clean as you can at that point. And I let them finish out. And then, so I was super, super against washing my buds, super against it. And I thought, you know what? Either way, I'm throwing it away. So why not try it on this one? And if it works, then great.
Right.
You know, so I did it, and it actually worked. And I saw a comment earlier about somebody talking about using baking soda to wash your buds, and that is one of the things that you use. It's like baking soda, lemon juice. There you have 3 buckets. One, I believe, is baking soda and lemon juice, and the next one's peroxide, and then the next one is plain water. So you run it through this one, and you just kind of like dunk them in there, and the amount
Basically,
of brown shit.
You're hitting it with acid, neutralizing, and then hitting it with a base. So you're basically killing it with everything. Okay,
Yes.
but it's all natural
and then you're rinsing it off in your last bucket of just plain water, and then you just kind of like drip dry them, and then you hang them up to dry like you normally would. And they didn't take any longer to dry, and it was some of the cleanest tasting weed I've ever smoked in my life. It was crazy.
See,
Absolutely
I'm new to that.
Crazy.
I'm still learning stuff, man. Like I said, I'm old school. Like learn from people throwing fish heads in a hole before they plant their plants and shit. So
absolutely,
they've got all kinds of cool stuff that's technology they're coming out with. It's blowing my mind. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So like I use dry amendments, and the amount of dust sometimes that comes off of that when you're top dressing, you don't even think about it. But then when I washed my buds, the water was like a brownish color when I was done.
It was gross.
Really?
Yeah, I remember that.
So you do it in like a room
dirty.
temperature. Yeah, you do it in like a room temperature, warm-ish water. Because as soon as you get cold water, you're knocking the trichomes off. So you do it in a warm-ish water, and the trichomes are fine because, again, it's an oil base. It's not water soluble. That's what I was worried about too. And like I said, I did it, and it was some of the best weed I've grown.
Okay, see, I think I've heard of people dunking it in just plain water. Like they'll dunk their buds in like a 5-gallon bucket of water, and I just didn't really see the point of that because I mean, you got to think those buds are so sticky, and most of that water is just going to run right off of there. You've got to have something that's going to penetrate that, and like you said with the trichomes, like I'd be afraid I'd wash the trichomes off, but I mean, there's got to be some kind of science behind it, which I will definitely be looking up because I like to learn about that
look
kind
into
of
it.
shit.
There's all kinds of videos on YouTube about it.
For sure.
And the more, like, since I did it, the more I kind of started talking to people about it and, like, asking questions because I was like, fuck, I'm so scared to do this. And then I finally did it, and then I was blown away by the results. And I talked to some people about it, and they're like, oh, yeah, I wash my buds all the time.
Cool. All right.
A lot of outdoor growers do it because of bugs and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, I could even try it with just a couple of my plants and see what the difference is. And, that'd be a good experiment to try. Do a couple plants, do a couple without, and keep the buds separate and smoke it and see which I like better. And then next time I'll know.
Exactly.
Yep.
Some people use big garbage cans and do it, and then they can just take the whole plant at once. The whole plant.
Rainbow.
That's what I would need.
Yeah, so I did it in 5-gallon buckets. So obviously I'm doing branches at a time.
Yeah.
So,
right.
But you're not banging them around off the sides or anything. You're just dunking them in the water a few times and then kind of let it drip into the next one. Do it again. Let it drip into the next one, into the clean water. Let it drip, and then hang them up to dry.
No different than like a torrential downpour. So
right?
I mean,
they get wet anyways when you're growing outside. So
right.
But now you're doing it in a controlled, more in a more controlled environment. You're actually monitoring and watching them dry, right? So give it a shot. Do it on one plant and see what you think.
Yeah, I definitely will. That's cool. All right, guys. Yeah. Well, I'll let somebody else get on here, and I'll see you at the campfire then.
All right, sounds good, man.
All right, happy Friday.
All right, guys, take it easy. Bye, Bunny.
Bye. Peace. I am having internet issues. Oh.
You frozen? Mikey, you're muted.
She's having organic issues.
Yes, exactly. Man, I've been having issues since before the show even started.
Right. I think we were all born with issues, though.
Oh, definitely. We were. I was, anyways.
All right, here we go.
How you been,
Happy
man?
Friday.
All right.
I was gonna say, am I frozen or?
It's been a while since I've showed everyone here, so.
There we go. Look at me figuring stuff out.
Nice.
Yeah, those are all my. Those are the fucked in the head by Mr. Green Jeans.
Fucked in the head.
And I got one
it.
over here too. And then these two right here are Goliath by Leafy's Genetics.
Nice.
And I think
That
that
looks
back there, I thought that was the zinnia for a while there, but I'm starting to think the way it's growing now, it almost looks like a sunflower. Because the way it's growing, it almost looks like a sunflower.
It's a cool looking plant, whatever it is.
I got my tomato plant back there.
Tomatoes. Nice.
And I got another one up here in the front.
Nice.
Got wild strawberries growing.
Beauty.
And then my spider plant.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's looking good, man. Tent's filling right out.
I got that little container right there. You can't really see them, but I'm cloning my spider plant and one of these fucked in the heads. I got a little tiny clone inside there.
Nice.
But yeah, that's
the one back there that you got all tied down and trained. That's looking really nice.
Oh yeah, that one right there. Yeah, that's the Goliath. I flipped her around. She was facing towards me. Now I flipped her around so that way I could get the back part to start getting more towards the light.
Yeah, it looks like you're doing kind of a main line on there, right?
No, yeah, I guess you could call that a main line. And
Kind of.
Yeah, pretty close to it. I mean, I like how I bent it.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's like waves.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Steps. They're like stairs.
Like steps. I did the same thing with that one too. See?
Nice.
Yeah.
How you liking those training clips?
Oh, they're freaking working awesome. I got I think Mom got me 80 of them for like $3.
Nice. Oh wow.
So, might as well use them.
Yep. Where'd you get them for $3?
Mr. Green is gonna be flipping. He's got he did 10 of these too, but he only seven of his survived, and he's gonna be flipping them on the 10th. So I'm gonna be flipping mine the same time as his.
Nice.
But he's gonna be doing 11-13 cycle. I'll just be doing the 12-12.
Yep.
And then as soon as I find out, hopefully this one right here, the biggest one, hopefully that's all male, because I'm gonna chop all 4 of those and make clones out of them.
Okay.
Hope that's a female, so that way I can make clones out of them. I'll have 4 females for sure.
Yep. That's the way to do it.
What I got going.
Sure. Yeah, it's looking good, man.
Yeah, my
it's
tent's
definitely
full.
well, you can tell that you're learning. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like you're taking things that have happened in the past and you're moving forward and you're learning, and you can definitely tell.
That one's actually got 7 of them. It's got 3 on the bottom, 2 in the middle, and 2 on the top.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like the leaves on there. Like the leaf structure on that. It's nice.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
I've been training them. This one's the same way, but this one's only got 5 because I accidentally broke one of them. Yeah.
Oh God.
We've all been there.
That's the one. That's the one that's over there. The one I broke is the one that's over there.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, at least you're trying to clone it. At least you're trying to root it.
Make sure it doesn't go to waste.
Yep.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys have a good one. Go ahead and go on to the next person if you want.
All right.
I'll
Sounds
probably stop
good, man.
in for the fire, the campfire or whatever.
Campfire. Yes.
Perfect.
Yes, please do.
Cool,
More
man.
the merrier.
Yeah. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah. Thanks for
Happy
showing
Friday.
us. And have a good night.
Problem.
Yes.
I'll be showing next week too.
Awesome.
Great.
Good.
Yeah. Later.
Sounds good, man. All right, later.
Oh wow.
All
Thanks,
right,
Kenneth.
we got one that doesn't have. Oh, sorry. We got one that doesn't have a camera on at the moment, so we will go to the next one.
Hey guys, how are you?
Happy Friday.
Not too bad, man. How you doing?
I'm doing stoned and wonderful, thank you.
Perfect.
Yeah, so
that's what we like. That's what we like to hear.
yeah, I love
Yes.
love the show. Been following you guys for a few months now, and
thanks, man.
Thank you.
and you know, yeah, it's awesome. You know, I follow you guys, you know, just like the From the Stash guys and you know, Bill Ward and all those good guys.
I love Bill
and,
Ward, man. That guy's so cool. I've been
yeah,
following him. I've been following him for years.
He's an awesome. He's like an awesome compromise between the old school and the new school.
He is.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty awesome.
And super down to earth. He's one of those guys that's like, you know what? I know I'm not supposed to do this, but I'm going to try it and see what happens.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's what I like about it. Like cloning autoflowers. Like everybody knows you're not supposed to do that, but he does it anyways.
Yeah. Well, just gotta see what happens, right?
And he did it, and it worked. It wasn't great, but I mean, he did it, and it worked, and it was a cool little experiment. So.
For sure. And I'm also a fellow Canadian from Ontario.
Beautiful.
So there seems to be a lot of us up here, doesn't there? I guess it makes sense because we're legal now, but
yeah, there's a lot of us in Ontario because both of us are in Ontario as well. So
yes.
Yeah. So what you're looking at in the view there is on the right hand side. That's a hash dragon, and the one on the left hand side is called a super lemon dragon, and
nice.
they are both products of 7 East Genetics, which is in Ontario, about a 20-minute drive from me, and nice. This is the second run I've done with their genetics, and first run was good. I wouldn't say fantastic, but it was very good. This run is going much better. And they are both, I think one's a 10-week strain, one's an 11-week flower strain. And we're in week 10 at the moment.
They look beautiful.
And so
they're nice and chunky.
So I think they're probably coming down next week. And see here, let me turn on my monitor on the back so I can see what's going on. There we go. Let me zoom in a little bit for you.
Look at the colors.
Yeah, the colors.
Yeah,
are
this
really
one.
Nice.
Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Beautiful.
And I'm actually liking them both. They both have really, really good terps to them. And I'm really sort of a terp farmer kind of guy. So yeah. And I'm also a lemon head. So this super lemon dragon is very interesting to me.
Does that have a like a lemony smell to it? Or?
Yeah, oh, very much. Yeah, very much so. Yeah. And then this guy right here. This
beautiful
is
colors in there.
I can find him again here. There he is. Yeah, there's that's the hash dragon again. In the lower right, you can see my silver tape there. It flopped over there about a week or so ago, and I taped it back together. And strangely enough, after I did that, it's showing the best color. That one bud that I actually
really
had to change. Yeah, it's kind of neat.
Huh.
And so they're pretty neat. So they're both photo periods in 5-gallon fabric buckets. And yeah, this is my photo period flowering tent, I guess you would call it. And then
what do you use for soil?
That is ProMix HP. ProMix HP, and the only newts that I'm using is the 3 base newts from Advanced Nutrients. So I'm using their Micro Grow and Bloom, and then this run for the first time is the only time that I haven't used any other additives except for the Stash blend from the Stash Boys, and
Nice.
it's worked out really, really well. I'm impressed. And
I hear it smells delicious.
Oh, it's weird. It's like beef bouillon or something.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people say like beef ramen or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I have another tent, and the tent that I was just showing you, it's a 2.75 foot by 5 foot, and then I've got another tent here, which is a 4 by 5, and if I can get back here a little farther so you can see it better, there we go. And in this particular one, I've got a bunch of autoflowers around the edges, basically, which, as you can see, are also in fabric parts. They're mostly 2 and 3 gallons though. And then tucked over in the far right corner, there is, interestingly enough, I can get them over there. There, where you see that red.
Yep.
Those are actually. Come on, focus, baby. Those are actually.
There we go.
Those 2 back there are actually clones of the 2 that are just about done flowering.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So so then if I really like one, well, that's great because I've got another one coming.
Yeah,
that's right.
I love that. Like, I don't have a lot of space for my indoor grow right now, but that's what I used to do always. I always used to back everything up.
Yeah, and if you got the room, awesome. Yeah, if you got the room to do it, for sure. And speaking of cloning, it's something that I don't do very much. But what I found, and the way that I did those ones, which works really well, is for like $20 or $25 on Facebook Marketplace or whatever, pick up an old used arrow garden. And you know that the arrow gardens that they use for vegetables and stuff.
Yep.
And I don't use the light part at all, but I just use it because it's got the perfect holes, and it's got the water circulation, and it's got all that stuff. And then I just put that in a little corner of the tent, and away it goes, and it works really well.
Yeah, especially if you can find one used like that, it's a whole lot cheaper than going and buying like an actual cloner or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. I think my little guy cost me like $20 or something like that on Facebook Marketplace.
But they're basically the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's smart, man.
Yeah. So
smart. It looks really good.
Well, thank you. Yeah. This particular tent, it has 2 Mars Hydro. What are these? These are TS 2000s, and I've got 2 of them hanging side by side. So it's like way overpowered for a 4 by 5, but that way I can keep the intensity down and hopefully keep the temps down a little bit.
Yeah. And
now speaking of temps, now that brings me to an interesting thing too, because the herbs now dryer thing. I've had one of those for about 3 years, something like that, and I have mixed feelings about it, to be honest. I actually, there are some things about it that I like. For example, it's wonderful to be able to, in a compact space, be able to get nice even airflow over the buds so that you don't have to worry about bud rot. Sensational for that. I also love the design of being able to pop out the bottom of some of the trays so you can make them higher for larger buds.
Thicker trays,
And like, hopefully we all have buds big enough to need that. And
absolutely.
and so there's some good things like that I like about it. What I don't care for about it, my critique would be that I don't like the fact that he's got it. Now, I tested mine because at the time when I bought mine, they were very secretive about it and wouldn't say what temperature it was set to. So I tested mine, and it was 83 degrees Fahrenheit. And 83 degrees Fahrenheit for me is too warm. When you see terps start volatilizing at 70 degrees, definitely hugely above 75 degrees. So that was a little bit too much for me. And so I still use mine, but what I did is I just snapped the wire on the heater, so it doesn't heat. So all it does is blow air. So I put it in. So I put it in an area that hopefully has close to the 55 or 60% humidity and the temperature that, as low as I can get it, usually 65 or 70 or something like that, and it works well. And then what I do is I come in every day and I rotate the trays so the top one goes to the bottom, et cetera, et cetera. So that the bottom one isn't getting way more than the top one. And that's sort of the way that I use my herbs now dryer. So I do have a use for it. I do use it. So I'm not totally knocking it. I just don't like the temperature thing. Is just no for me.
Yeah. See, I personally haven't tried the herbs now, so I personally can't have I can't have an opinion on it yet because I haven't tried it.
Yeah.
But
same
from
here.
From what he's told us, because we've had him on twice now, and from what he's told us, everything's been lab tested. He's done all the breakdown on everything, and I mean, I guess basically all we can do is trust his word because he's done it and I haven't. You know what I mean? So
for sure. And
you've tried it and you're getting better success doing it the way that you're doing it now. So
yeah. And there's always pros and cons to every product. So it's great to hear the pros and cons.
Well, yeah, and I certainly bear no ill will, towards what's his name, Scott or something like that.
Scott.
I mean, I certainly bear no ill will towards him, and I hope he does well with his business. If I had one constructive suggestion I could make for him, it would be that he make the heat adjustable, but with a maximum of 80 degrees, and let people just choose whether they want it to be from like basically nothing, just blowing air, and then you can turn the dial so that it goes as high as 80 degrees and people can choose.
Yeah,
that would be my suggestion.
Yeah,
I think that's a great idea because like everybody keeps their homes at different temperatures. Some people have air conditioning, some people don't. You know what I mean? So it might be way hotter in my house than it is in your house, and I might hit way higher temperatures.
And if you're in a really humid situation where you can't bring the humidity down, then maybe you would add some of that heat to help dry it out, right?
Exactly. So yeah, no, that's cool.
So that is beautiful, bud. Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's one of the autoflowers.
Oh, boys! I'm back!
There can be only one!
Was that me?
Hello. No, Mama and Mama are back. Hello, Mama.
I can't hear anything. I don't know what's going on with my sound.
Oh, no.
Give me a second.
Ganix is gone, though, but Mama's back.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Ganix turned into Mama. Just like that.
Broke his computer.
You did. You probably did. We've been having issues all night with both our internets.
There's no difference.
There he is.
But you haven't been out together yet, so that's good.
What up?
Welcome back.
I didn't mean to come onto the big screen.
I can't
okay. I think Papa's got it from here.
Yeah, I know. I went to go make my screen bigger because now I actually can, and I hit a side button on my mouse and closed everything.
Okay, I'm going to jump out and come back in because this isn't working.
All right.
So, yeah. Which one is that?
So am I still here?
Yes.
Yep, you're still here.
Okay. Yeah. That's another autoflower that I'm focusing on there as well. And I'm having fun with those. I forget where I got them, but they're Canadian as well. I think it's autoflowers.ca or something like that. I figured I'd try them out because the seeds are relatively cheap. They're feminized autoflowers, and they do okay.
Check that out.
Check them out. Yes.
I'm excited because probably Monday I've got some for the first time I've got auto pots coming.
Nice.
And so that's going to be a really fun experiment for me. Looking forward to that. And actually, one other small thing that I can show you just before I go, because I know you've got to be able to get to, is if I can find a way to show it to you here, is one of my. There it is, right there, right down in the left-hand corner there. I don't know if you can see it. You can see where there's the bottom of a fabric pot.
Yep.
And
Yes.
yeah, and basically it's sitting in like, the thing where you can let the water drain off into the tray below, right? Well,
Yep.
I have some wicking cotton, which I've draped over that down into the bottom part, which I can then use as a reservoir and be able to get some butt chug action out of it.
Perfect. Yeah, you basically made your own like AC Infinity watering tray.
Exactly. The only thing the only thing I should do is I should put some aluminum foil around the base so that it doesn't get access to light to cause the stuff to grow in there.
Yeah.
So I should probably do that. But other than that, I mean, it works pretty well. So I think that's about all I got for you for tonight. But I really appreciate the chance to get on the show. It's been wonderful and nice to actually get a chance to talk to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
yeah,
please
nice
come back
have you
anytime.
On.
Yeah,
and we also have a campfire at the end of the night if you'd like to join as well. So that would be
cool. Yeah, for sure. I'll be sticking around. Yeah, for sure. Perfect. Yeah, I'll get some more stuff ground up and ready to go.
Nice.
Perfect.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you.
Have a great night.
All right. Good night.
Oh, the sound effects are back.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
You made it safely.
We have all made it safely. We have arrived.
We are in LA
safely.
Who said we can't be in two places at the same time?
Right?
That's right.
Oh my God, you guys were so good on the plane. I just tucked in your little seatbelt and you were just quiet. And then you came to the hotel. You had a little nap for a minute. You sat in the chair. Yeah. This is awesome.
All paid expense by Mama. It was a great trip.
I know. Thank you.
Right. That's right. Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's so funny.
Well, you guys couldn't be here with me, so I thought this would be lovely to bring you with us.
Oh, that I felt I was like, oh, I wish I would have thought of that.
I brought your shirt to Toronto.
Yes.
But I didn't.
Well,
we didn't physically
LA.
have you.
Yeah.
First time I've ever been there. It's a pretty cool experience.
Yeah, we almost hit Crenshaw. I was like, come on, let's go get Hood. Let's do this. But nobody wanted to.
In the wood. Hell yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, we've had it. Oh, look, they're all
there. We are.
Look how cute they are.
Look at that. Safety
I got to sit beside
folks.
Mama. It was great.
Oh, we had a great time. We got a nice it was a beautiful day. We got to see out the window and see all the mountains and all the lakes and everything. It was beautiful. And then Ganix, the cart just kept on bashing up against his knee, and he was just causing scenes. I do have something to tell you though. Oh my goodness. We're going through American customs. We've gone through all the security. We're right down to customs. He looks up at Papa's hat and he goes, "Oh, you a grower?" And I'm thinking, no, he's a shower. What? No.
Why are you asking those type of questions?
He's like, no, like he's confused, right? He's like, Green Planet, isn't that for growing? And
yeah, baby. Yeah.
I was like, no, I said, it's just food. Don't worry. It's just food. And he's like, okay, let us go. But I'm like, there's nothing. It just says Green Planet. Like he knew. He must have been a grower himself to know that.
At some point in time. Or he knows somebody that's a grower or something. He knows too much.
Mm-hmm.
He probably knows Justin. They're probably best buddies. Justin
probably.
So I am drinking a very terrible beer, actually. It's kind of gross. It's called Nose Job.
Oh.
What a name.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's kind of naughty.
So far, American beer is a no.
Yeah, this
That
is
looks like
from the
that almost looks like a
hotel.
craft brewery, though.
It is. Yeah, it was from the hotel at the front desk. She's like, beer? We got beer? Okay.
Perfect.
And then she's like, nose job? No, I want beer. Nose job.
There's nothing wrong with my nose.
Yeah, that was cute. Yeah, so I had my first American dispensary experience today, right off
How
the
was
plane.
that?
Went straight over there. It was good, actually. They checked my ID right at the door, and the guy comes in. Hello, friend. Come in. I'm like, yes, I found my people.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That's
Okay,
funny.
friend. Everything was friend. It was cute.
I love it.
Nice.
I'm glad that it's going really well.
Yeah.
So
Well,
far,
I'm
so
on
good.
location. See, Papa better get mouthy because we're sharing like a little boutique table right now. Like, I can hit him.
That's funny. I've been seeing pictures
Yeah.
of other people's trips so far. I've seen
Yeah.
Rob has landed, Dusa has landed. They were actually together at one point.
Oh,
For 20
awesome.
things,
Yeah, I think they were actually
Untrained,
at the
Saul.
airport, and they were standing together. It was them and their
Oh.
luggage, and
Oh, cool. Cool.
that was their.
Yeah.
I don't even think you had left yet when I saw
Yes,
those. Though.
Mama
you,
made
you
it
were
to
at the
the
airport, but you
USA.
were.
Yeah, I made it through, but that Papa almost got us kicked out
Where's that green planet at?
before we even left.
Frankie's.
Yeah.
Oh, that was when you were in Canada still, just going through.
Oh, still in
customs to come.
Vancouver. Yeah, because I had to take two.
Yeah.
Well,
flights.
that's why they knew of Green Planet, because they're there. That's where they are.
In Vancouver, yeah.
They're
Still gotta be a
constantly
grower
flying
for that name.
in and out of there all the time. I bet you he sees
But
Justin
he
every.
was American customs, so he was American. He was American customs.
Still though,
Living in Vancouver.
Living in Vancouver.
still though. I mean,
Totally probably.
right here, Green Planet, right here.
Right?
I only use it to grow vegetables though.
Yeah.
Cover the leaf
Well,
on
yeah.
the shirt.
Yeah.
It's not
Tomatoes.
weeds.
Well,
I grow tomatoes.
There's the green
Yeah.
flag.
Yes. So that's the hat that almost got Mama busted.
Yeah. You almost
You're gonna have
didn't
to
let
tell-
me go through.
You're gonna have to tell Justin that story.
Yeah.
That was funny. I'm
Justin and Dom.
he's like, he's a grower? And I'm like, what? Where is this question even coming
Yeah,
from? Because
he
I made
is.
sure I
Yeah.
had
He is. I'm not. You keep him. Let me go.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'm like, I made sure everything was like, I was scared to even bring Mr. Gruett's book with me because I'm like, oh, because they can, even though I'm going from legal to legal, there's that
Yes.
invisible line. And if you pass that invisible line, I didn't want to just raise any flags or anything. I'm not bringing anything. It was just a book, right? But I don't want to,
Exactly.
get hassled or anything, right? So I was able to get that back in. So I'm going to get Mr. Gruett to sign it for me.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
so excited.
That is awesome.
Damn it! I should have sent you my book.
I wanted to get a picture of that ghost in that border guard.
Oh yeah, the border guard.
I should have. The problem is, I didn't lie. I'm not the grower.
That's right.
He was
You're not.
scared, and he picked the wrong person to ask that question.
That's right. I almost said,
No, I don't
Good on
know.
you, Papa, for telling the truth. That's very noble of
That's
you.
right.
right?
Absolutely. I don't grow shit.
Nice.
my goodness.
You were going to though. What happened? He was gonna grow something at one point in time. Remember, you guys were gonna have a little grow off, like back in the day, like quite a while ago.
Well, I
think
wanted
that still-
to grow a
I think that
male
still
and
needs to.
pollinate all her shit.
Oh yeah, he wanted to grow boys.
Yeah,
he never
that's
got
true.
seeds.
Been doing it for 30 years.
Oh, yeah. I'll give him feminized seeds, and I'm like, here, grow a boy.
Yeah, he'll get one too. You watch.
Oh, he would herm
He'll
the
purposely.
shit out of it.
I was gonna say he'll purposely herm it just to pollinate everything.
Spray it with that shit. Silver shit all day.
Oh my goodness. So I don't know how long we're gonna go on for the campfire at the end, we just literally, we haven't even unpacked. We just unpacked our camera gear and set it up. Yeah. So we'll see how tonight goes. See how long Papa lasts here. But
it was about 10 minutes in, and I was like, they need to hurry up. Poor Bunny got left alone.
He left me alone.
While I froze.
What? Oh no!
My whole shit
the
just
big
locked
screen,
up.
nobody else.
I couldn't bring anybody on. I couldn't do anything. So that's funny.
My friends are going for a
we're
trip.
we're all in the States right now.
So
States and Canada.
That's right. I brought you with me.
That is so awesome.
Papa was laughing at me so hard when I'm making this because I said it one night that I was going to do this, and I'm like, but I'm going to keep it a secret. I'm just going to show up and just start taking the pictures, right?
Yeah, we had no idea.
Yeah, so then I started making it, and he's like, "Oh, you're actually doing it." I'm like, "Yeah, doing it."
That's so
I love
funny.
it.
Well, I remember when you were like, "I need a picture."
Oh, bossy Papa!
Happy Friday,
Twisted Dog.
Welcome.
How you doing?
Hello, how you doing? How's everybody?
First time, correct?
Yes, this will be my first time.
Oh,
welcome.
Thank you. Everything is going to sleep. I'm usually at lights out at 10 o'clock, so everything's starting to get all droopy and go to sleep.
Droopy, yeah.
Yeah. I've met my DLI for the day, so everything's getting tired.
They're so pretty though.
I appreciate it.
They look really nice.
Thank you. This one was looking real bad. I had to fix that one. Finally got that one fixed. I've got that tent, and then I've got this.
Oh my goodness! What is going on here?
Why don't you ask me how many days that's been in that cup?
Yeah, a long time it looks.
Guess.
That's a good question.
Yes.
Have you had a look at the? Well, he's got it propped up in between those shelves there.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's just wedged in between that right there, and that one messed up. But 15 weeks it's been in that cup.
Wow!
Damn.
Wow!
15 weeks. I'm about ready to. I'm finishing it out now. So
beautiful.
How many times a day do you got to water that thing?
Once a day.
Geez.
Just once a day.
That's
wow.
not too bad.
Just once a day. No, just once a day. It smells like melon. Like watermelon. You think of watermelon, it smells like watermelon. You think of honeydew, it smells like honeydew. You think of cantaloupe, it smells like cantaloupe.
Oh, it's got a little bit of everything in there. Oh, nice.
It just smells like straight melon. So it's like whatever you think of, that's what it smells like. So it smells like all melons at the same time. It's crazy. That one's very similar. And then this one is lemon candy, love. Lemon Jolly Rancher, throw in your mouth. That's what it smells like.
Oh, yum, yum, yum.
Nice.
Yeah, delicious.
You got a delicious tent going there, sir.
Yeah, you did.
This one's, I'm happy about this one. This one's on heat. This is another melon like that one over there. It's just a bigger version.
Oh, nice.
And then
I've
got.
Is that a 4x4 tent?
It is. It is a 4x4 tent. I'm running 650 watt AGLEX
nice
light. I got two 6-inch inlines. I run a push-pull system, so I'm constantly pulling in and constantly pushing out. So
wow.
So it's constantly cycling in, and then I got the fans that cycle here. So
nice.
I've been growing for about 13 months, a little over a year.
Wow, good for you.
You're doing really good.
Great. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Very good job.
I dig it. I really love it. It's so fun. Like just watching it from this age. Like I'm always standing over here just staring at it. I come in here and I look at them and I'm like, ooh, that one looks nice. Look at that. I mean, and then I go to another one and I'm over here and I'm spraying this one. I'm like, okay, is that good? What's that soil feel like? Is that soil? Okay, that soil's good. Let me pick this one up. Is that one need water? No, that one doesn't need water. Is this one? No, do I need to defoliate this? Let me defoliate this real quick. That needs to be messed with. No, you're always in there.
I love it.
The fact that you're pretty new to growing and you're you grew that one plant in that solo cup. That's
Yes.
impressive because that's a tough thing to do.
That is.
I
Oh, I can't
appreciate
do it.
A lot of people struggle with that. I watched
I could repeat it. Couldn't do it twice.
Yep. Oh no,
Oh, yeah.
You don't think so?
No, I don't know how I did it. Like I was just throwing stuff at it and it just seemed to take it and be fine. And then, I mean, I did a runoff about 2 weeks ago and it was sitting way up there. I was sitting at 4.3 EC and 2,300 parts per million and 6.6
Wow.
pH. So it was eating a lot there for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So,
crazy.
I've been flushing it for a while, but it's been going good. I can't wait to harvest it. I'm only going to cut it off to about right here because I want to try and re-veg it because I want to try and grow it again.
Oh,
Nice.
fun.
Nice.
Keep it in the solo cup.
Fun.
No, I don't think I'll be able to re-veg it in the solo cup. I'd have to give it new feed, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, get in there and
I'd have to give it some new boots. It'd have to stretch to get a chance to, because it's going to
Well,
be
you think-
stressed out once I cut
you
I cut that top off.
Well, and you think there'd be more roots too, right? Once you re-veg it again, like you think you're gonna be
that thing's over
there too.
Yeah, it'll want to produce more roots. Absolutely.
Yeah, I would think so. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, that'll be a
anything
cool,
that comes
fun
up
little
goes
experiment.
down. Yes,
exactly.
It will be. But I'm going to go ahead and get off here. I don't want to take up any more time. Unless you got more questions, I'll answer questions.
I was just going to ask if you've looked at the roots yet. Like, have you actually taken the cup off to see what it looks like?
I have snuck a peek or two. It is very scary doing it. It doesn't seem to like it. It tends to pause a little bit or not drink as quick. I might have to wait a little bit longer to water it. So it doesn't like that. But I have peeked and it is all the way around. Like it takes so long to water it. Like I can water it up to the top of this solo cup, and then I have to literally wait for about 15 minutes for it to drain until I can fill it up again, because it takes so long for the water to run through it, because it's so packed with roots. I mean, you're talking 96 days that thing's been in there, almost 100 days. Actually, I could look, but it might be 100 days by now.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Yeah.
I'm impressed.
It's at day 55 of flower. I was hoping to push it to day 65, but it seems to be wanting to finish either that or I've got it a little bit locked out. So I'm going to just start running the water through it from this point forward. So it's going to get a nice,
a little bit of a flush.
it's going to get a nice 400 parts per million flush of CalMag and magnesium, and that's going to be it. And that's why I'm going to run it through just plain water.
Nice.
Yeah, it looks really good,
come
man.
back next week and give us an update, because this is amazing. Oh, you got
Appreciate
your
it.
cherry pop.
Oh, appreciate it. Awesome. But that's all I got to show. I'm going to let some other people get up here and have a chance to show their gardens. I like seeing everybody's gardens, and I really appreciate you guys having me up here and everybody in chat.
Well,
Thank
thanks.
you very much.
You're welcome back anytime.
Come back
I
for
will.
the campfire. We can hang out for a bit. All right.
10-4 will do. How do I back out? Is there do you do it? Do I do it?
Papa's
He'll
got
get
ya.
Oh, he did it.
He got you.
Papa's got ya.
Oh my
I
goodness!
love it.
Did people have to, Yannick? Did everybody have to leave on their own when you were running the show earlier?
A couple people just left, like they did it on their own, but a couple people I removed.
Oh, you did? Did you get sound effects too?
No sound effects.
No.
It was just
He's not that high.
push, click.
Yeah. Like that.
That's right. I said right out the bat, I said, you're not
We gotta
getting
back
memes, you're
up.
not getting sound effects, you're getting nothing.
We
Look,
gotta
you're
back
even
up.
wearing the same shirt.
I know. Oh yeah.
There you go.
No sunglasses though.
Yes, no memes either.
But I did get the intro, the new intro.
Yes.
I did have the store. I did have the Instagram video. And I also had the Spotify. So we did all that.
Good.
He did pretty good till he froze.
Yeah.
And then it's
Which-
like bunny sink or swim. Very good. Oh my goodness.
And Bunny was like,
Macho Man. I don't know if
bananas.
Macho Man is flying in or training in. I don't know where he's coming from, but Macho Man's going to be there tomorrow night. I'm so excited.
Well,
so excited.
It's going to be so much fun.
Chubbs, Untrained Astronaut,
yeah,
Frankie's,
Saul Bunyan, and Frankie's were on their way to LAX earlier to pick Macho up.
By him, and I didn't even know because I landed in LAX.
I know, but you weren't. Goodness. You hadn't even left yet.
Oh, okay.
You hadn't even got on the plane. It was like in the early afternoon.
You know, I'm walking through the airport and I'm like scanning to see if I recognize any faces. I know I'm not going to run it. Like the odds of running into somebody is like super odd, right? But
not really. With everybody that came in there today, like everybody seems to be coming in either today or yesterday. So
yes, yeah.
The chances weren't that slim that you would run into somebody. I mean, it was very possible.
Yeah, I was looking. We got picked up in a Tesla. Oh, I've never been in a Tesla before. That was fun.
I know. I saw that.
That was fun. Yeah. I like
cool.
this Uber thing. This Uber thing is a good thing.
Yes.
I come from a village. We don't even have the pizza delivery. You have to go pick it up and pay cash. They don't even have freaking debit or credit cards.
Oh, jeez.
What kind of village do you live in?
I know. So Uber is going to be my bitch this weekend. Just going to say.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We got to figure out how to order beer from Uber now because this is shit.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, and so what time is it there? It's like 7:30?
7:32. 7:30.
Nice. It's still pretty early for you guys. So, I mean, even after the show, I mean, really, it's still only 9 o'clock.
We're right downtown LA. Like, we're right downtown LA. Like, we drove past Skid Row and, like, got in here. And they actually have Skid Row on the map, which cracks me up. But, yeah, we're right downtown. And the venue is only a couple of blocks away. So, it's perfect.
That's exciting.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right. Should we do another garden?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah. I missed so many earlier.
Yeah, you did miss quite a few good ones.
I know.
You missed the nice legs.
I love Fridays and I hate it. Hey, KG, how are you doing?
You are muted.
There we go.
Good guys.
How you doing?
How you guys doing on this lovely Friday? It's Saturday, yeah, boss.
Happy Friday, sir.
Well, we got some legs.
Oh, Mama
made it just in time.
Wall here for a bit.
Yeah, so I'm on day 23 today. Yeah, but we actually be fully 18, getting 18 done and ready for the last couple of weeks.
Look, so happy.
It's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Stack it up nicely. You said day 23?
Yeah, day 23 now.
Wow.
Nice.
Looking good.
Oh my goodness. Look at the praying leaves. What's my thoughts in? They're in 10 gallons?
No, 30 gallons.
30? Oh, a little bit off.
Yeah, no, they're in 30 gallons. So the frost are also coming in very nicely.
Yeah, they look gorgeous.
Yeah, the mango chef. This is the mango chef. This is putting out a little bit quick actually. It's actually quite nice. This is a fully 100% sativa, and it only flowers like 50 to 55 days.
Oh wow! I like the little rock you got in there.
And the tips on this is next level.
Hey, can you turn your camera sideways so we can see it all the glory? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Oh.
Boom.
Oh boy.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
That is
look at the branching. I think I said that last week too. Like I was amazed last week.
Yes.
Yeah, these ones on this side are quite tall. Like I mean, like I actually like you know, to get in like this light, I actually had to like put literally like up to the poles, like it's literally it's on the poles. 'Cause, I mean, I don't know if you guys can see, like he had actually burnt some of the leaves.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They
But yeah,
they
now
stretched a
everything
little
is
more than you expected.
yeah, and I kind of hold a little bit back on the. I had a little bit of mold, so I was like kind of like just trying to get rid of everything, and then I was like, okay, now time to flip.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually also jelly donuts. So I'm also quite excited for this. This is also like my from Humboldt, yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm quite excited.
Alicia
Yeah,
drew
nice.
the jelly donuts, didn't she?
We actually just had Tyler on earlier tonight. And
yeah. He also mentioned it.
he chopped his. He's going to be trying his jelly donuts at the campfire for the first time.
Yeah, and I'm excited. I'm excited to hear what his thoughts on that one. Yeah, I must say the reviews on it like phenomenal. So it has to be good, eh? And yeah, this is from the last time. They're also about to go into flower in the next 4 or 5 days. Yeah, I just need to come and put up the stock later. Just come and like level them all nice and even out.
And you got a nice setup.
Beautiful.
Yeah, well, I took a couple of years to get to this point. So yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I'm blessed, but yeah, like I'm thankful.
Yeah, you're doing some good work over there.
Yes, you are. And you're doing living soil?
Yeah, full no-till.
Nice. Do you have worms in your soil too?
So as soon as how can I say, like, if I top this, I didn't top this this time with the what do you call it, the faucet. So as soon as the light goes off, they normally come up, you know, to the top. With the light, they're kind of like just hiding.
Yeah.
But I must say, my soil I've been using for like 2.5 years now, so it's quite a lot. Like I mean the springtails, the Persian millers, like all those, like it's you don't actually see them now. It's actually very weird. Normally when I water, they actually come up, but I don't actually see in now.
They're camera shy. They don't want to be on the internet.
maybe next time.
Yeah.
Nice.
But no, thank you guys. Yeah, no, keep you guys
really
posted.
Well, thank you for showing us.
Yes. No, thank you. Thanks again for the opportunity. It's always nice to be a part of something.
Oh, well, you're welcome back.
You're always welcome back.
We appreciate that. Yes.
No, thank you guys. No. Yeah, enjoy that side, eh? It's an awesome weekend and week that's coming ahead. Yeah. I wish I can be that side, eh? But one day, we'll all get it. We'll all get it. We'll all get it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thank you so much for giving us the update. Oh my God, you're knocking it out of the park. Like, this is amazing.
Yes.
No, I'm quite excited. There's always
come back next week. I want to keep an update on these legs because whoo, you got Mama hot and bothered on that one.
Yes, because you got Mama sweating over there.
No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, right? No, you guys will do it.
Yeah. All right.
I love it.
I see you guys at the campfire.
Much. Yes.
Right.
Oh,
have
my
a good night, brother.
Thank you.
Check.
Oh, my God. Those legs.
Damn.
I really am all hot and bothered. I'm all like sweaty and shit now.
Well, Thurgood Jenkins was on earlier at the Rainbow Room hanging out with the Ganicorn.
He had some legs too.
And he left some things for you to go back and rewatch. He showed some legs.
Yes,
we even made a comment. We said, Mama's got to, she'll just have to come back and rewatch it.
Yeah, I will. I come back and rewatch rewatch them all. I do.
Yep.
Sometimes
Oh,
I'm
I know
muted because
you do.
I don't want to hear my own voice, but I have to look at Pretty Gardens again.
Absolutely. Yeah, I do sometimes too.
Yeah,
For sure.
absolutely. All right, let's let it roll.
Yes.
Papa's excited. He found Red Lobster that was close. So.
Oh, he did? Oh, yes.
He's like showing me on the camera. He's like, oh, they deliver. Red Lobster delivers. Oh boy, we're getting all you can eat.
Even better.
It's on the. It's probably already on the way. You just don't even know yet. It'll be here in 10 minutes.
You don't get a vote. You're just gonna eat food.
That's right.
Oh shit! I gotta pee.
That sounds about right.
See, I'm coming in halfway, so my schedule's off.
Yeah.
You made it in time.
I did.
Girl.
I am good. How are you on this side of the line?
Oh my goodness, I'm here with y'all. I'm here with y'all.
You even had to throw the y'all in there just because.
I did. I totally did.
That's
but
funny.
This beer sucks. I'm not going to blame America for this beer, but
just that brand.
Job.
But if you get a second brand and it sucks too, then we are blaming America.
America.
I'd blame the girl at the desk because I would never recommend anything that has the word nose in it as far as a beer goes.
Right? And it's green
Nose
color.
Yeah.
Like, look, it's green.
You want mic drop?
Yeah, I want a mic drop. We're going to do a mic drop now. We had a choice of a nose job or a mic drop.
Well, I don't know about.
I think I'd go with the mic drop.
Check.
Yeah.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Okay. Yeah, you might want to stick to all the normal stuff. Coors Light, Budweiser, Miller, Michelob Ultra, something more normal.
I'm going to go to a bar and ask for a Molson Canadian and see what they give me.
A really weird look on their face.
Right.
That's what they'll be like. What is that? And then somebody will have to go look it up.
Well,
they'll pull their phone out.
They'll be like,
Papa ordered a Caesar. And they had no idea what a Caesar was. And he was like, "What? What are you talking about?" He had to explain what a Caesar is. Now, Miss,
they probably look at him and say, "We don't sell salad."
Yeah.
This is the bar. What the hell?
Yeah.
It's a drink. It's a fabulous drink, but apparently it's only available in Canada. Who knew?
That's interesting.
Yeah. So don't go. They get Bloody Marys in the States, not Caesars. It's Bloody Marys.
Bloody Marys. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So tell us what we're looking at here, girl.
Caesars are delicious.
Lots of babies. Lots of babies. Well, so we popped 14 seeds. Not all of them made it, but and a couple of them are still. Oh, and I have to show you, y'all. I got a new toy.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
I got me a little germination tent.
Nice.
Oh my goodness! I love it, TC. Oh my goodness, that is so adorable.
Nice.
That is awesome. Yes.
I have a similar one to that, but it's not in use at the moment.
Do you?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And it doesn't
When I
come
was
with a
at my old
controller,
house, I had
but
two
I
of them
put one.
stacked on top of each other.
That was 25 years ago. I'm not expected to remember that.
It's been a couple days. She doesn't remember stuff like that. She's drinking that nose beer. It's messed up her brain.
Yes, it's a snotty beer.
That nose job hits different than Molson Canadian.
Yeah, it does. It does. So, but these are actually the ones that are in here now. These are Mr. CZ's.
Oh,
so
nice.
So, but yeah, we got a germination tent. So, His are in there still cooking a little. He did have one that went ahead and popped with everything else. So he's got him a Fruity Pebbles OG going in soil. So this is a Pro Mix.
Nice.
Good job.
And you run everything in cocoa, right?
Yes, I run in cocoa. So he is trying, this one's in Pro Mix. Yep. So this is his baby. He just put it in the ground tonight. So, yep.
Nice.
Hello, Charlie Branchy.
Mr. Cece. So you're going to be using the same nutrients, but you're going to do cocoa and he's going to do Pro Mix.
He's doing Pro Mix for this one, but he's also going to be doing cocoa for the other three. Because he's trying a few things, and I'll let him. Yeah, when his get a little further along and he plants them, I'll let him go over all of that with you because he's got his whole idea and all that stuff, and I'll let him take credit for his own girls.
Absolutely, absolutely. You worked hard for those girls.
Yes,
sure.
You have to take space away from Cece to have those girls. So.
Yes,
got big shoes to fill.
And I like that he's so excited about it. I like that he's excited about it. I think that's cool.
He talked. He took a book and he was planning everything out, and he was talking nonstop about let's see which ones I want to do and trying to decide, and he kept going through the book, seeing what genetics we have, and trying to figure out what he wanted to do. It was super exciting.
Nice.
So
I love it.
Yeah. So it is, but we got a bunch of babies. Now this is my from Untrained Astronaut, the silly rabbit. These are the ones we're growing for the grow off.
Nice.
So my candy number 1 and candy number 2 and my 5 gallons.
Beautiful. I love that when they start reaching for the edge. You know, like there's you can see those 2 leaves just reaching for the edge. It's like, okay, come on, spread me, bitch.
Yeah, and that's about the time that I would probably once they get a little bit bigger, that's about the time I put them on the self-watering.
Yeah.
Because from what I understand, and it tends to work well, by the time the leaves reach the edges of the pot, usually the roots are towards the bottom enough that you can start bottom watering. Yeah. So that's about the time that I do it.
What did they say? As up top, as below, as whatever that saying is, but wherever your plant is, that's where the roots are. So if you're only this big, your roots are only this big. If you're this big, then your roots are this big. So
yes. And I've seen
the picture. The tree, like it's not like a real picture, but like a drawing or whatever, where you see the tree and then they show the roots underneath, and it'd be like a mirror, like a tree beside a lake or something. It's like a mirror image.
With that mirror image,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I've also seen some like Matt from ICANN. He had a cup that he was showing where it was probably seedling about twice this size, but the roots were they were like 4 times that size coming out of the bottom of the solo cup.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And
I think they typically say the root system is twice the size of the tree.
Oh,
I think is what they typically say. Yeah. So you see a big tree on your front lawn or whatever. Imagine the roots being twice what the tree actually is. So when you got a tree on this side of your yard and you're digging on this side of the yard and you're hitting roots, but you got nothing near it. That's why.
That's why.
That's the fact, Jack.
Right?
Definitely tell Papa's back there.
Absolutely. I know. I missed it. Oddly enough, I missed them.
Yeah, the sound effects, the everything.
Yeah.
I'm texting Ganix on the way, and I'm like, "We're in the Uber. We're coming. We're on our way."
And he's going, "Hurry, hurry, hurry!"
I honestly did have to stop and smoke a J before I came up here, though. Sorry, it had to happen.
I
don't blame you.
I don't blame you. I would have too. Maybe you need 2 of them.
Last night, I didn't even smoke this morning. We left at 7 o'clock this morning, so I didn't even smoke this morning. So I didn't smoke until like right before I came on.
Ooh.
Nice.
I know.
Oh, so you definitely had to have one.
Long day.
Papa was telling us you were twitching earlier, so I mean, I kind of knew you were gonna.
Well,
I knew you were gonna stop and have a smoke break for sure. I knew.
Yeah.
Papa was ready to sell Mama for a cigarette.
He's not a good flyer. He's not a good flyer with that. He's got a patch on. Yeah, we went to the Philippines, and that was like an 18-hour flight.
Oh.
There's no smoke rooms anywhere. And it was brutal. Actually, no, that's not true. In Hong Kong, you can go into this like room where 52 people are, and they're all smoking cigarettes, and there's no ventilation.
So you don't even have to light one. You can just go in there and take a couple breaths, and then you're good.
Yeah. That was good. We almost missed our flight on that one because he had to go have a smoke. We were like literally running down the tarmac trying to catch our plane. Oh boy, Cece, I'm sorry. We've diverted from you. I'm sorry.
Oh, that is okay. That is okay. So, but
Cece's used to our shenanigans by now.
Hey, I join right in. I'm just as bad of an influence. It's fine.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Why? It's you.
That's what it is.
Sure. Blame Cece. Blame the guest.
Yep, absolutely. Hey, at least it's one that can take it, so it works for me.
That's true.
Pre-vetted. Don't worry. She's pre-vetted.
Yeah. But I am trying a different nutrient. I put Grow Dots in this one. So I am using Grow Dots on my first autoflower over here. So we will see how that goes. And it's
that's exciting.
Right?
Yes. So I'm going to eventually when she gets bigger and see how she does, because I've never tried them before. So
nice.
Just,
I like that you clipped it onto the side. I like that you
Yeah.
clipped it onto the side. Just as a little reminder, don't add nutrients to this plant.
Absolutely, yes. And that was one thing, because I got them from a crop culture box, and I've been talking to, of course, Seed to Harvest, Chris Canarato, and he was talking to me about it, and he was like, and I'm like, I don't know how he's like, just clip it to the side of the bag. And I'm like, why did I not think of that?
Right.
Brilliant.
And he's like, it will help you because, and he's like, I messed it up. He said, don't do the same thing as me. And I'm like, okay.
That's a good Growmie. That's a good Growmie. Like giving you the tips.
Oh, yeah.
Like, hey, do what I did.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're all here about. Like we all do this shit differently. But if we can just say, hey, why don't you just clip that on there? Boom.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. Light bulb went off and I went, oh, shit. I'm not even a stoner. And I didn't even think of that. So I'm just like, I don't.
Oh no, we made you the designated driver to the stoners. That's right.
Yes.
So
yes.
You're
yes.
a cool kid, but you're the designated driver.
Here's your gummy as you get in. Here's your gummy as you get in. Here's your gummy. Now y'all sit in the back and just chill out now.
You guys sit in the back and just shut up. Don't make me turn this car
Sissy
around.
would make the best Uber driver.
Yes. Right? I'd take you all over the place. See, by the end of the night, you wouldn't know where you were. I'd be like, all right, y'all file out now.
Sounds like a good time, really.
Get out of my car, bitch.
I'd be like, all right, this time it's your turn to pay for gas. Didn't we just buy gas 20 minutes ago? No, we've been driving for like 2 hours. Come on, cough it up.
Somebody's got to pay for all these gummies.
Yeah, I mean. Oh,
nice
goodness
work,
gracious.
What are we looking at here? What is this
okay.
beauty?
So This one is my 420 Fast Buds. This is the Amnesia Skittles. So, and I'm still having to train this girl out. So, and she's in flower. So, this is the one that I kept saying was like twisting and turning within herself.
Yeah.
So
and you're like, no,
yeah,
you're gonna sort it out.
Yeah, I'm still trying to do it, and I'm just gonna at this point just kind of let her go.
Yeah.
So she's gonna do what she wants to do. She's already starting to get frosty. Kind of hard to tell there, but
is that some
she's
pink in
already
her,
starting to frost up.
Yeah.
Is there a little bit
I'm
of
sorry?
pink in her, or is that just the camera?
I think it's just the camera on her. Let me see. I think it's just the camera.
Okay, just the way you moved it looked a little pink. Yeah.
Yeah. It may have hit a little bit of the light. And now that one, most definitely.
Oh yeah.
Donkey dick.
Yep. This is my last tester from the AQ Genetics. This is that Night Terror. And she is so purple.
And crazy color in it.
And she is just starting to turn. Yeah, she's just starting to turn amber. She's probably about maybe 1 to 2%.
Oh wow.
She's about 41, probably 41 and a half inches now. So.
Wow.
Nice.
But she is doing good. And I've had to stake her up and tie her up, and we had to cage her because she keeps trying to fall over. 42 inches tall. Okay, he says 42 inches tall.
Oh wow.
Mm.
So, but I've had to tie her to the stake and get her to hold up, because otherwise she just goes flunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she's a girthy girl. There's some junk on that.
Oh yeah.
But don't get
Oh, she is. She is. And that's my CBD. So this is the one from Oregon CBD. It's the sour RNA. So it's the same strain. If you see Macho's channel, the one that he's growing for the Healing Harvest, this is the same plant.
Yep.
So this is what this is going to end up looking like.
Nice.
So, and then I have
Looks good.
2 more 1 gallons over here. These are Poofy's genetics. They're the 321 genetics. It's
nice. Yeah.
Medusa crossed with, I want to say, Amnesia, I believe.
Ooh.
So keep remembering the camera's on the other side. I'm holding the phone the opposite way than I normally do. So I keep wanting to put the camera on this side over here when it's
Yeah.
And I only have 1 photo left.
Oh, look at that.
Only one.
Yep, just 1 photo left. The other one, I'll actually, because it's Friday, so
we are trimming.
yes. I didn't think we were going to, but she ended up. This is the second of the taste buds, the troublemaker, and she was actually ready. And then of course I had to take one out of the herbs now. The other AQ.
God damn, look at that thing.
Okay, camera's on this side.
Huge. That's huge.
Yeah, and this was she had several colas that were about this size.
Wow.
So this is just the tops, and I had to tie her up too. She was actually the biggest one out of all of them that were in the 1 gallons. So
now, have you weighed that nug? Have you weighed that one?
not that one. Here, will you go weigh that for me?
I go turn her over.
Turn it over. Okay. Okay. I had to turn it over. I keep messing up the camera. He's like, just turn it over. I'm like, okay.
Well, that's what happens when you have a cameraman.
Yeah. Well, and he's normally doing it, but he's in the kitchen doing some other stuff. So he was just like, just turn it over. I'm like, okay. So he is he's going to weigh that one. So let me go see. Let's go see what he gets.
Oh, I love going
Yes.
for the walk.
I'm curious.
Okay.
You have beautiful floor, by the way. I love your flooring.
Oh, thank you. Kind of hard to see.
It came with the house.
Came with the house.
It did. The flooring came with the house. 13.83.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yes. There we go.
Perfect. Yes, a half ounce note.
13.83.
Fucking donkey!
Yeah.
That's a donkey dick.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, she was huge. She was
Well, of course. She came
and
from your garden. Of course she's going to be huge.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, this is her, and I mixed her and her sister in here because I grew two of them. So
Oh, yeah.
they're
That was bigger.
and the second one was bigger. So oh, this one, yeah, this one is bigger. This is my last photo. Like I said, this is the taste buds.
Yeah.
And she, you can't squeeze this girl. She is so thick and dense, and she is like that on all. Even her smaller buds are still dense.
Thick. That is thick with the C. Oh my goodness.
So I can't wait to see. Oh, and she smells like candy.
Oh. Lovely.
I'm growing fast buds right now, and I can't wait. I hope that my fast buds plant looks like your fast buds plant did.
Grandma's candy.
Right.
I hope so. I mean,
I still haven't popped my.
well, you were going out of town. Okay. So and
I was gonna do it, and then the trip came up, so I'm like, I have to wait.
Yeah. And I really recommend Ganix putting them on those self-watering bases because this girl now at this point
I'm going
is
to.
drinking. Yeah, she's drinking close to a gallon a day. Yeah, right around a gallon a day now.
They're all little baby seedlings right now. They're on the bases, but there's no water in the bases yet. They're just sitting there.
Yeah.
They're there. They're clean. They're ready to rock. So a few weeks, anyways, probably.
Yeah.
They're tiny right now. They're yeah, no shit.
All right,
Yeah. So
we have two more waiting. We have two more waiting. You know the drill. Come back and hang out. We can chit chat later.
I'm staying right here.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Later. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't even say happy growing. Happy growing, Cece. Oh my goodness. See, I'm all American and I'm discombobulated. I don't know. I'm in
growing,
another
y'all.
country. I know. I'm sorry. I had to do it. There's not. See, when I come to California, actually nobody ever will catch my accent, right? Because a lot of people think I'm from California just from the way I talk, because we're the West Coast, right? But I don't know where I was going with that.
English,
I go there and
do you speak it?
No, I don't.
I go there and that's exactly what they'd say to me.
Really?
Fuck does A mean, motherfucker?
All right. Let's get some more gardens. Tyler, I knew it was you. I knew you were coming on.
You're back again.
I had that troublemaker vibe. The troublemaker vibe was hitting hard, and I'm like, "Whoop, yep, it had to be Tyler."
Man, 2 appearances.
Papa, I've already been on Papa.
Oh, he was waiting.
But I am waiting to
here
smoke
for
the
the
jelly
fire.
donuts, so I will
Saying-
hit it right
he's
now
saying
because I am
hurry
waiting
up.
to do that.
We'll kick you because I want to
No,
see this.
I was gonna say wait and see if Bunny comes back by the time the fire gets here. She's been having the same issues that I've been having all night.
Yeah.
Not as bad as me, but she's been having
we're on hotel Wi-Fi right now, and we're actually holding pretty strong. I'm pretty impressed, actually.
Yeah. Well, that was the same as us when we were in Toronto. We were on the hotel Wi-Fi, and it works better than my own Wi-Fi.
Right? Oh my goodness.
I mean,
you know what was funny when I was coming on the first plane, because I had to take 2 planes to get here. So we had to go into the, from my Bodunk town to village to the big city to the bigger city. I again forgot what I was going to say. Never mind.
Already?
I'm gonna get in this
It's been a long day.
Yeah, I know. That's
Fireman Sam, thank you for interrupting our shenanigans.
Hello.
Welcome.
How's it going, man?
Yeah, not too bad.
How are you
Having
doing?
a late one again. At the moment, just having a quick look in this one and need to water it, which is the regular, which was the OG Kush Power Razor Cross Rainbow Belts, which was the regular run that I'd started, and this is the only female I got out of it. Horrible stuff, isn't it? It's like some of the craft beer. I was about to say, you should try some of the craft beer over here in England. It's horrible.
Oh, see, give me a Guinness and I'm gonna throw up. That I don't like.
Guinness is everywhere.
Yeah, I don't like the dark. I don't like the, like I just want a beer, right? But this is all my hotel had. Mike, I'm on to mic check now. I'm done with the nose shit. Now we're on to mic check. And this is actually much better. The other one had like a weird fruity aftertaste, but it wasn't a fruity aftertaste.
I was about to say, some of the beers like here, you get like a weird aftertaste after drinking it.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's kind of like, I don't know. It just wrecked the experience. But the mic check is okay. I think I'll do mic check again. But
well, that's good. At least you found one of them. That's okay.
Yeah, nose job. No, don't go for a
You
nose
have to
job.
see what they have tomorrow at the party.
Hey, who knows? This is just what the hotel had, right?
No, exactly.
All right, Fireman Sam. Enough of our shenanigans. What are we looking at here, sir?
Potted up all the ones for my pheno hunt that I'm doing in my 8x4 tent. But I accidentally left the light a bit too close on them, hence why the leaves are a bit horrible at the moment, which I've raised the light now. The clones, they're ready to go in the 4x4 that I'm putting together at the moment.
Oh, nice.
Which will be run under the Evo 8, as well as the AC.
I think you'll be very satisfied. With that
I'm about to oversize as well with the actual extraction with an Evo 8 as well, because unfortunately we ain't got no stock in the UK of an Evo 6 until I think it's the end of September. Nearly October. We're waiting for the shipment to come over.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, unfortunately, we have to wait. I've as well got some more of the Gen 2 fans. I've got another 2 of them to go in that tent, in this tent here, I mean, to go with the 69 Pro.
Yes.
Which I've just got. But I've got the Pro Plus as well now. So the Pro Plus is going on the 8x4.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
as well, I've got as well the T7 humidifier.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
not sure. The new one?
The big one, the Gen 2. Yeah, the Gen 2 one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I want. I want that beast. I need that
I was going to
beast.
say, I've got well, a German one, which is the gas one here.
Yeah.
And that one's hooked up to the gas controller as well, which I need to sort out because at the moment I'm still like construction room. And we've got our autoflower here still going. And she's doing well.
Beauty. In a small pot too.
Yeah, she's in a 10 centimeter pot.
Oh my goodness.
And
so
this one,
a 10 centimeter pot, that's basically like a solo cup, right?
Yes.
Like, close to a solo cup. Crazy.
2 seconds.
An autoflower too.
I think we had a fireman down.
Why is it not working?
Oh, we can hear you.
I think it's just gone straight to my phone.
I think, yeah, something happened there. We can hear you.
Probably lost its headset.
Yeah.
Is that working now?
No. We can hear you, but I still think it's through your phone. Kind of defied all physics on that, bro, with like a solo cup sized pot with an autoflower.
I think my mic's gone.
Oh no, you sound better now.
I can't hear nothing. But yeah, basically, the light got a bit too close on these and have burnt the tips of the leaves.
Yeah.
Where the light got a bit too close. My pH pen, I needed to sort out, which I've got a new now Pro Core because the pH was out. So all my mums suffered a bit, unfortunately. And we chopped down, but can't really see in here.
Nice.
And we got the harvest from my other grow, which unfortunately that plant was the big one on the left. She just flopped as soon as I undone all the fishing line.
Yeah.
And she just literally flopped everywhere.
Oh, that was the.
So
You sent me a picture of that one.
I couldn't actually harvest the whole plant, unlike the others that I've done.
Yeah.
And this is what happens when you send a stunted plant into flower. You only get with a little baby one.
Oh.
That's funny.
Unfortunately.
He sent me a picture of
the ones you'd love to.
the one that flopped over. He sent me a picture of that one, and it was like when he cut all the supports off and everything, and it was like literally just laying on the ground, like it just flopped right over.
Oh.
It was pretty crazy.
Where's the body? It's working properly.
Look at this beauty. Oh my goodness.
That looks nice.
Can't wait to hear you. If you want to let someone else jump on, because I can't really hear nothing.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Like we're gonna jump into the campfire.
Yeah, we're going into the campfire next. So thank you
I'll
for
try and
showing.
jump onto the campfire in a bit once I've got this tent made up.
All
Nice.
right. Yeah.
All right, sounds good, man.
All right. Happy growing.
All right. See you.
All right, later.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
watch the end. Watch the beginning of the show.
Yeah. There was some good gardens on before you guys got here. Like we had Thurgood, we had Tyler, we had Huey, we had Kind Buds, we had Mikey, we had Grow Cat, and then I think you came on when Twisted. I think you were here when Twisted came on.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's what happens. All the cool kids show up when Mama's gone. They're like, I don't want to listen to her. I don't know.
I said she'll be here, and everybody rushed in right at the start. It was weird.
Kim's got 1 hour until Mama gets back.
we had a big rush of people right off the bat. It was weird.
Pounding about. Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
I think it's campfire time.
I think so too.
We vibing at the fire, thinking back when mama could sleep in something dire. See money's rolling up, Mr. Panics in the zone. Got my joints, got my dabs in the scene we own. Campfire sessions, let the smoke rise high. Join us in the glow where the herb feels right. Hanging with the crew, everything's alright. Campfire sessions, let the music play loud. Gather around the flames, you be feeling so proud. Proud, proud, proud.
Yeah, happy Friday! Oh my goodness.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, next go through the names. I'm
Happy
on a little
Friday.
stream tonight.
We got in the top left, we got CC420. Oh, great. That is messing me up. We got Tyler. We got Thurgood Jenkins. We got AKG Organics. We got Fireman Sam, Kind Buds, and CC420.
Papa's doing
Now
his shit.
Papa's just messing with you.
I know, but I think I got it.
Now kick him out, Papa. He's done. We're done with him.
This is Sparta!
Mama, you missed the Rainbow Room legs earlier, but
I know. Oh, look. They're good. Oh, my goodness.
we at
Oh,
least
my
get
goodness.
you black
Yeah,
ass
Whitney-
farm legs. How about that?
We got both tonight.
So I want to start this campfire off something special. Something special. I want to start it off with a campfire song. I got to start it off with a campfire song. Who's singing?
I don't sing. I play drums.
I ain't singing.
I think Growcat's
You gotta
singing.
sing.
I think
Mama,
Growcat's Papa was like, make somebody sing. I'm like, get him to sing.
I think you gotta sing. You're in America right now. That's really loud.
Oh my God. The Canadians are invading America. Look at this, too shiny. Here we go. Oh.
That's so funny. I can't believe you actually did that.
I know. Yeah. I can't take my friend to LA with me. I can't go alone. Are you kidding me?
That's fun. Well, it's
Mama,
funny
my
because I
question
remember.
Are you kidding me?
Did Ganix flex at the stewardess?
Oh, he flexed hard. And guess what?
Of course
I
he
got
did.
an extra thing of pretzels with my beer.
Because I
did.
flexed.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I flashed the symbol, and she's like, "Fuck, you get extra pretzels, bitch."
What she's not showing you is on the back. It says, "I will flex for pretzels."
Right? I can write
Again,
that on there.
I hear a new shirt coming up. I flex for pretzels.
Maybe.
I buy that.
There might be. We'll have to
Oh
get
my
a poll
goodness.
going. How many people will actually buy that shirt?
I take one of those.
They didn't know I was going to do this until I started posting pictures. So I just started posting pictures, like just tucked Ganix into his little seatbelt on the plane. Oh, look, we're taking off.
I know Buddy was like, ha, I got to sit beside Mama. I was like, the fuck? I got the aisle? What kind of bullshit is that?
I was going to take her to the bathroom with me, but literally, like, they are this big.
At least you got a chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I
you
know, at least
noticed,
I got
but
a
I
chair.
took the yardstick down. Now I just got numbers up there.
Oh, nice. That's a good idea, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't thought about that. I was going to get a ruler.
Yeah.
Well, there's no math
Well,
allowed on the show. Oh, Tyler,
I saw
thank you for joining us.
Huey put like a board on the middle of his tent or whatever, and then he's got a tape
Kids.
measure attached onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 2x4. Yeah. That's a
which is
smart
pretty
idea.
cool. Mm-hmm.
You know, I
like
ordered 100 magnets from last week, right? I ordered 100 magnets from Temu. I really did. I ordered magnetic tape. I ordered magnetic little things, little. I swear.
Mama went magnet crazy.
All of them.
I did.
Hey,
That magnet
Tyler.
thing was a great idea, though.
Cheers,
Like,
buddy.
really.
Oh, you guys can hear me.
Nice, man. And then
Nice.
the new banner.
Nice. Black ass farm.
Oh, Black Ass Farms. I love it. I love it, Thurgood.
I love it. You got the Rainbow Room and then Black Ass Farms.
So you were at the Rainbow Room tonight, but now you're back at Black Ass Farms?
Yeah, I'm back at the house now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys know why I called it Black Ass Farm. Is also from Half Baked, just like my name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, Black Ass.
There's the scene at the
bodega.
bodega where he goes in to try to buy some. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, fun.
I haven't seen that movie in years.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm hearing music. What do you got music on?
I thought it was Papa.
I feel
I
like
thought it was
Grambo
Papa,
is
too.
invading. I feel like Grambo's invading our stream here right now.
He might be in the next room.
Oh my goodness! I was gonna wear my skeleton hand shirt to the party, just to throw off Grambo, just to throw him off. Then I would have changed.
Oh, absolutely! You have to do it.
What we got going on over here?
Wow,
Tyler, you got a party or something going on?
We got our fair going on here.
Oh.
I live in downtown, so it's only a block away. But I was losing you guys though from my Wi-Fi. I got to get back to my router. I just wanted to show you the little thing we had going right outside.
Yeah.
And that's where I was because I got daughters over there.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, you've got 52 children, so
Yeah, you got to watch those.
Back to my jelly donuts, though, real quick.
Yes.
Yeah, how is it?
First ever harvest.
So how did you jelly donuts there, Tyler?
This is the second hit. I don't know if you guys saw the first one.
I did not.
Yeah.
I did not. But I guess that means we're gonna have to go back and rewatch.
Right?
Congrats.
Right?
No, it just means you got to hit it again. You got to hit it again. That way we can just hit it again.
Confirmation.
Yeah. And again and again.
And again.
Well,
So what does it taste like?
Ours like UCC, but I'll be hitting it again and again and again. It tastes real good.
Nice.
It's awesome to be able to do this. This is so awesome.
So what does it taste like? You got to give us the whole review.
Yeah.
Give it an exhale. Like you got to get the aftertaste. Like blow out. What is that? What is that aftertaste?
Smooth and sweet. I mean, compared to this stuff, I mean, I don't even know what this is, to be honest. What you know how that goes. But
absolutely,
it tastes good. To be honest with you, CC, I was worried about the herbs now dryer and stuff, and it's only up to, what was it, 55% only. So I'm not up to what I need to be.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. How long has it been in there?
For burping?
Yeah. How long has it been in the jar?
10 days. I want to say 9-10 days.
Okay.
Yeah, that's another issue with the herbs now thing.
Burping?
No, just the fact that if you do it the way they recommend that you basically totally dry out your weed and then bring it back using like a Bovida pack or whatever, and you just don't get terps back that way.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm just using
Yeah, I don't have any problems with it.
Yes,
Yeah.
we love yours.
Yeah, but
can't wait
I don't run. Yeah, I don't run mine for the full time, anyways. I don't run it for a full 96 hours, and I keep it fairly good as far as temperature and humidity where it's at. And
That's the
I
key.
pull it off at around anywhere between 70 to 75 hours, depending on the density of the buds. So I put it in a grove bag, and after you got to let it cure and come back some. But by the time I get it back, it's anywhere, depending on where we want to take it, anywhere between 58 and 65% relative humidity at that point.
Yep, that's awesome. As long as you don't, turn it right totally to dust the way that it can work with them. Well, when I first got mine, that was my big mistake. But
you can't ever let it go for the full time. Yeah, you gotta constantly check it, and I usually start checking it at about 50 hours, and then give it about another 4 or 5, check it again, then just kind of keep checking at it till. And you have to work with it. You have to learn how to dial it in and what works best for where you put it, and then you got to you really have to let it cure.
And how are you checking the buds? Are you just like taking them out and kind of going with like the field test on it, or?
Yeah. Well, at first we were doing it just by taking them out and putting them in a bag and just kind of leaving them in there for a few hours and checking the humidity. But it didn't quite work as well, because then you can always put it back on the herbs now. That's not an issue. If it's not dry enough, you throw it back on there. But now I kind of go by feel and texture. Squeezing the buds, I get that crunch on the outside, but they still feel kind of thick on the inside, so there's still some moisture in them. And then I sit there and run my fingers across the top, and I can just like flake off the outside leaves. All the little sugar leaves are just flaking off.
Nice.
And
I feel like
the
we
stem
just
will
lost
actually.
Mama and Papa. Oh, they're there.
Oh, there she is. And you can kind of bend the stem. It doesn't snap. It just bends over, but it doesn't come back on its own. So as long as it's not coming back, if it's popping back up into place, there's still too much humidity.
Too much moisture,
too much moisture in it. So then I just leave it on there and just keep checking it. So you get to the point where you get to know it by feel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like we all, I know you don't smoke weed, but you've touched enough weed by now that we all kind of know the feel of what we're going for, like the sponginess of it, like
Yeah, the sponginess, like that's usually like indication for me.
Yeah.
Exactly. And when this stuff is still spongy, it's still a little too moist on it. But it just depends. I mean, if Mr. CC's, if we're gonna press it, I take it off sooner because I want it a little bit more. I want a little more moisture in it.
For sure.
So if we're gonna dry it or make edibles or do whatever, I let it go a little longer. So it just depends.
Yeah.
It's also due to preference.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
It's an awesome way to make use of limited space, for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. And GrowCat was saying earlier that he actually disconnected the heat. He cut the wire on the heater, so it just, instead of heating it and getting up to whatever temperature that Scott has made it get to, he cut that off, so it just blows the air. So it still has the fan and everything, and he just rotates the trays every day.
Yep, and that's all about the environment it's in, right? Which is perfect for, like, for example, if somebody that's limited in space, you can take it and do that, and then put it in your bathroom, and with the bathroom fan on so that it exhausts, right, and away you go.
Yep.
Yeah, and it just depends. Like you do probably, mine is in my bathroom and I know it, but you kind of have to watch it too, because your humidity can go from like 40 something up to 80% really quick, and it fluctuates depending on how hot your showers are and that kind of stuff too. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It all depends on you, but there's no possible way that I have enough space. I would have to take up tents to dry what I grow. I'd take this tent and I'd have to flip it over.
Yeah,
but I can't.
You can't afford that.
And I have I have too many at different stages because I do more of a perpetual grow than I do a full on starting everything at the same time.
Yeah, you have stuff that you have to trim every Friday, so you're on a weekly perpetual grow.
Yeah, and some, even if I like these 14 seeds that we popped, they're not all going to be done at the same time.
Exactly.
So,
Well, and it's that you do autos as well, right? So I mean, like you can plant two different strains the same day, and they're gonna finish at different times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean,
but even with
it's just-
photos, I mean, like, you know, some are gonna run a couple days longer, a week longer, you know, whatever it is. Like, it's still, they're not always gonna finish at the same time. The only way you can ever lock that in is if you strictly just grow clones, and they're repeat clones. They're ones that you've always done, and you just know when they're gonna finish. That's the only time you'll ever get it locked in perfect.
And the environment's perfect too. Yeah.
Right. And it saves a lot of people if you only have space for one tent. You don't have to harvest, use that same tent to dry, because while those are finishing up, you could start some new ones.
Yep.
Pull those out when they're done, and then you just keep right on going. You have somewhere to dry rather than just the one tent.
That's 100% the reason why I want one right now, is because
why I got it.
I'm only able to grow in one tent right now, so having that would be beautiful, because then I wouldn't have to use the same tent to dry in.
So
Yeah, you wouldn't have to
are
stop.
all weed rich right now. Like if you're like complaining about you don't have a dry space, blah blah blah, it means you're weed rich. This is okay.
That's right. That's right.
This is a good thing. This is a good thing. This is good garden problems to have.
I know. I remember the
That's
days
for
I
sure.
used to complain about not having enough weed. Now I'm like, I don't know where I'm gonna dry all this weed.
Right?
Yeah. It was
Well,
yeah. Look at.
Yeah, it was only 4 or 5 years ago, and I was paying, you know, $50 a quarter or something from my local guy, and no more.
Exactly.
I have to say, American weed is very expensive. American weed is very expensive.
Oh, absolutely.
Depends on where you get it. Dispensaries, yes.
Well, yeah. Got off the plane, and I tell my Uber, take me to a dispensary now.
All right, guys, I'm at the jump ball.
Is that just bags from today?
All right, brother.
See you later.
Good night.
Have a good
And
night.
there's hi, and there's 2 more of these in the kitchen.
We get to our hotel, and I look across the street. We got a dispensary.
And that's just today.
I'm like, yeah.
Oh, there's 5 in the kitchen? Oh, shit. Okay, well, there's 5 more in the kitchen.
5 more in the kitchen. Yeah, you're weed rich. You're weed rich.
Yeah, but do you know, and
Who else has
everybody's
a
like,
weed
"Oh my gosh!"
pantry
They're like,
in the
"Oh, I
kitchen?
can't." Well, I don't remember who it was. They're like, "Oh, well, I only smoke like a gram a day," and I'm like, "What?"
Oh man.
I'm like, you don't even call yourself. How can you call yourself a smoker? I don't understand that.
A gram a day.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh my goodness gracious!"
I smoked an 8 before lunch.
I was gonna say a gram is lucky to
Like you could, like 12 people could get high with a gram when you were a kid.
Oh, back
Remember that?
back in the like.
That's like one joint in this house.
Wake some baby.
Yeah.
Like to wake up in the morning.
I got a headache, guys. Thanks very much for having me. I appreciate it.
All right, have a good night.
Absolutely, man. Have a good night.
We'll talk to you next week.
Enjoy your weekend.
Happy
good.
growing. I can't wait to see it.
Okay, bro.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good one.
Good night.
You too. I mean,
Yeah, I gotta smoke a gram just to start my day off.
Oh,
Right?
God.
Yeah, no.
oh yeah. Well,
Just to
and
finish my coffee in the morning.
I mean,
Oh, it tastes
Mr.
so good
Cece will go
together.
through an ounce and a half to 2 ounces a week. So
I get through an ounce a week easy, yeah. Sometimes more.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, just depends on how much pain he's in. So it's
Yeah, me too. And when I get up in the morning, I have to, like, I've got some physical issues, so I get up, I make my call. I start my coffee. I come out. I start smoking a bowl or a bong. I go out to my garden. I move around and kind of lubricate my joints up. Go back in and get my coffee. Smoke some more weed. Smoke a cigarette. And I'll tell you what. I've noticed a difference since I started that routine.
Yeah.
It's fancy.
Yummy.
Oh,
Pre-roll.
look.
Matches and
You know, this
everything.
is supposed to be the highest selling thing in the United States right now.
What's
Hey,
that?
I'm
The
They are the
pre-rolls?
highest selling thing.
Yeah, that's I don't
in the
care for.
States,
I like
you can,
I like the
see me
infused with
on
like
your
the
way back
stick
up to
views
Canada.
are okay.
Right?
I roll my own fuck.
Big screen. Why am I huge? Stop it.
Because I'm talking to you. That's why. You gotta stop here in Minnesota. Take a couple kids to Canada with you. I think.
Right? But look, did you guys see this? Like they gave me like there's like matches and everything, and there's like a match head like striker thing right here.
I was gonna say that's why it was so expensive. You paid for all the packaging it's in.
Though.
It's pretty cool.
It is
Well,
cool.
see, I walked into the dispensary going, I just got off the plane. Give me something now. So he's like, okay, sucker, let's take you over to this spot.
Right.
You said you're from Canada, eh?
Eh?
Yeah.
Okay, my friend, let me take you over to the busy corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm twitching though. I am twitching. I just dropped all my matches. Yeah, I have to go and go smoke another because I can't smoke in the hotel.
Oh.
So we're gonna go for the night. We're gonna go and just rest up and get unpacked and stuff.
Of course you can smoke in a hotel. Just stuff a towel under the door, like we used to do back in the day.
That's right.
You can't do that now. They got like detectives and shit in the room.
Go in the bathroom, shut the door, turn the fan on, and just sit on the toilet
got
and
it,
smoke a
man.
joint.
You got it.
Yeah, well, I'll do that on your credit card, okay?
Yeah.
Sure. I would do it on my credit card.
Good point.
So you turn on the shower. Don't forget the shower.
Steam makes it all rise up and go right out the exhaust.
Yep.
Oh,
there you go.
That.
Don't
I don't
try
want to push
it.
it.
I wouldn't want that $250 charge.
Not that we've ever done it. We don't really know how. We've never done it before, but
hypothetical.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly, you should turn on the shower.
That's right.
That's
That's
on
right.
the 7th floor. Somebody else will get, get accused.
Oh,
of
somebody
it,
else is smoking weed in their room right now.
Oh God, yeah.
And a cigarette.
Many people.
If we had a
Weed
little
smoke doesn't
balcony,
taste
I'd
like
say
cigarette
yes.
smoke. Weed smoke kind of
A little
kind of
balcony,
just,
yes, but
I don't know, it kind of fades away if you ask me.
I don't know. I can still smell both of them from like a mile away, so it doesn't fade anywhere to me.
I don't smell it at all. I have 0 scent to it at all, unless I'm twitching. Then I'm like, "You smoke weed? You smoke weed?" My weed radar goes off.
Yeah.
No, I walk by people in Walmart, and I'm like, "Damn, he smells good." I'm just
right.
Yeah. He's got that weed
I'm like,
cologne
"Did you get a
on.
whiff of him? We need to be friends with him."
Yeah. That guy grows. That's fresh. He was trimming. I know he was. I get funny looks when I trim all day. Yeah. When I trim all day, I make a point of going out wearing the same clothes that I've been wearing all day trimming, and then everybody around me can smell the fresh weed. They're just like,
And then you get those old lady dirty looks.
I don't wear gloves, so my fingers will smell for like half the day.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
I love that stickiness. I'll leave it on there. I don't even wash my hands afterwards. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just keep.
Well,
fucking
you do it intentionally so you can smell your fingers. People look at you funny, but you're walking around smelling your fingers all day.
I'm always walking around touching my buds. I love them. Oh.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Wrap
let's wrap
it
it
up
up.
for the night.
Mama's got to smoke. Mama's going to smoke.
I can see it. Look at her.
I know.
She's twitching.
Yeah.
Mama, you and Papa have a good trip and safe return.
Thank you. Thank you. Stay tuned to my stories. We're gonna be sharing everything as much as we can. Oh my goodness.
Tomorrow's gonna be crazy.
Oh, yeah. Enjoy seeing everybody and have lots of fun.
Yes.
That's the goal.
Have a blessed
Good on everybody.
And don't forget,
All right.
tomorrow, 3 p.m., Mr. Grow It, Miss Bunny's episode drops.
Yes.
So, check that out.
Outdoor growing. Yes. We want to know.
Garden Talks with Mr. Grow It.
Mr. Grow It. Or Miss Bunny. Hit Mr. Grow It. Oh my God. I'm so excited for her. Okay. Happy growing, everybody.
All right. You as well.
Mama pushes tending to her plants today. See Bunny's in the zone in her mellow way. Mr. Danix with a smile always brings the cheer. Home grow the community, we got no fear. Growing love in every pot. This is our happy spot. Mama Tushy, Bunny, Mr. Danix too. In the heart of the growing, lifting spirits true. Cannabis, laughter, bringing dreams alive. Home grow the community where we all thrive. Under Canadian skies, we share our good vibes. Wednesday nights and Fridays where laughter thrives. From the gardens we learn, yeah, we share the light. Join us in the chill, everything feels so right. Together, we can rise with sunshine in our eyes. Mama Tushy, Bunny, Mr. Ganix too. In the heart of the grow, we're lifting spirits true. Cannabis, laughter, bringing dreams alive.